Retro Rampage and all that shit.
Tell me what to fucking do. What's up? Welcome to Retro Rampage, everybody. We're doing Resident Evil 2, the remake. This is long wished for. Mac has been dying to do it. He's been driving us crazy.
He
Mac
fucking
here,
does it every
obviously.
other week. Fuck up.
This guy's played the game a million times. I know. Zach, we're going to be playing. Zach will be playing. He'll be driving. This guy got the S Plus ranking. He cheated, but I can't talk
Don't tell him that.
I would cheat too. I don't have fucking time for this shit. This game is too demanding.
I put a poll on who we should play through as.
I think my vote is to do Leon. Just knock out Leon A.
Why? Fuck yeah! I want to look at fucking Claire's rich ass beauty.
Because
beauty
I
want to see Ada's ass.
Yeah, I say Leon because the only one I haven't beaten yet is Claire's second run, and that's what I'm about to start.
Well, it's just like the first run.
I know, but I just got done playing Leon. I'm tired of. I want to enjoy it when I play Claire again. I don't want to fucking run through it and go play it because it's not going to make me want to go play it if I watch it.
You were going to say I don't want to watch Leon again, but then you changed it when you realized what you were arguing for again.
Well, you know what I mean, though. I'd rather just do Leon. It's fresh in mind.
I did put a poll though, so we should probably see what they voted on.
I'd fuck Leon too.
Oh, we'll see what they voted on. If they say Claire, we're changing it.
Where's this vote? Hurry up and put Leon.
Yeah, we want Leon. Because if he plays
fuck
Claire
Leon
tonight,
with his gay haircut. Fuck him.
If he plays Claire tonight,
okay, Leon won anyway.
It did good.
Really?
You guys are smart.
No, they're fucking. They're cunts. They're fucking incels. They want to fuck Leon.
Inbred cells. That's what it is. Inbred cell.
So we're gonna see the new fucking remake. Oh, look at that hamburger. Would you eat that hamburger?
What?
That's a nasty looking hamburger. I wouldn't eat it.
I don't see what you're talking about. Oh, you got the ad. Wait, I don't see the ad over here.
What ad?
Oh no! Oh fuck! It's a lag. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm watching on Twitch.
Oh, I just saw that guy take a big
screen.
Giant bite. Look at those lips.
I'm sharing my screen with you. Why are you watching it there?
How do dude? What am I looking at on Discord? I see 3 us's and your screen's like tiny. I can't. It's like the size of a thumbnail.
Discord, fuck them. I'm just gonna not share my screen then because it's wasted time and energy. Fucking. I need my energy.
Is Mac? Are you using it, Mac? Can you see?
I can see it, but it's small. You should make it big. You should make it focus. Make it, or we can do the focus. So we can just click focus on that person. So right click on him and then put focus, and then we can see it.
That would be better.
Yeah, after I stop sharing my screen. You say that.
But the thing is, though, it's still small. We're seeing it out of a little box.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I'm seeing it within Zach's.
Make your OBS bigger.
I can't. Then it won't
can't
show
hit the box in the middle?
No, it won't show your faces if I do that.
Oh, what? That makes no sense. Because it's all on Discord or all on ODS.
Look what happens. See what happens to you? It's fucking retarded.
Something's fucked up with your fucking.
Yeah, it's retarded.
OBS,
it's been like that since this second time.
Since 1968.
Let's just restart this playthrough. By the way, I say.
You guys just get to see more. That's all. Anybody that's on. There's a couple of you guys. Maybe there's nobody. I don't know. Let's just do it.
Well, actually, no. Let's not restart it because fuck that. Yeah, we're just gonna go through the. This is gonna be like we're gonna fucking it's gonna be a quick speed run. I'm just gonna skip cutscenes.
How fast do you think he's gonna beat it in?
Well, I'm gonna stay on for a maximum of 2.5 hours. So let's hope it's that.
Oh yeah, fucking Aaron. He's not a team player. If it's not beat within a certain amount of time, he'll just leave. He doesn't take one for the fucking team.
Dude, I got to jizzob. I gotta go to sleep. You
should change Leon's outfit though. Make him
No, this is the originals fucking games.
Make him look hurt.
I played with the noir on the second playthrough.
You would.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking
usually
weird.
The zombie. Usually, if you do a speed run and you run up to him, he'll walk across and he won't walk towards you.
Yeah, I fucking fucked up and didn't run right away.
Yeah. Now we're gonna die right here at the beginning. Are you playing on easy?
It's normal. You watched me pick.
I did. I was actually looking at your Discord screen. So
that's your fault. Don't ask me questions if you didn't even bother to look.
Wait, so are you watching on Discord, Mac, or Twitch?
I'm watching on Twitch.
Yeah, because there's a big delay,
but it's weird because I don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's retarded.
Do you have like the? I can't hear the game.
Can you hear it now?
No.
Why the fuck is it?
Maybe no one else can hear it either.
Is there a volume bar?
Well, didn't we have this issue last time where we didn't know, and then somebody who was watching said, "Yeah, we can hear it." But wait, I would be able to hear it because I'm watching. No, I'm logged in, but Mac, you're not logged in. You're watching, not logged into the channel, right?
Yeah, I'm just watching on the website, so I can't hear
it's shit. A good time. It's a good thing we took time to like get set up before we did this. That's great.
Well,
hold on.
Nobody's on anyway, so let's just redo it.
No, hold on. It's on. I just have it paused because if I'll hear myself. The fuck? Hello?
Hello? Oh, I have it muted too.
This is a fucking train wreck. This fucking stream's a train wreck, for fuck's sake. Look, the first time we see the remake fucking police department, that should have been like a moment, but you know, we're having a train wreck here. It's dank. Yeah, I walked over to my box.
Everything's skipping.
Whatever. Will it help to shut it off sharing screen on Discord? Because I'm not watching it anyway, because it's not really sharing. I'm just watching it. You know,
dude, everything is skipping. It's skipping and like showing parts and then showing him and then skipping and then showing something further ahead.
Do you want to take just a couple minutes and maybe figure something out, and we'll just kind of start from the very beginning? No bullshit.
I was never bullshitting. I don't bullshit. You guys are full of the bullshit.
I mean, is there anything we can do? Do you want to, or do you just want to keep rolling with it?
I don't know what I'd do. It's fucking shit. Oh, man.
We got somebody who joined us. How you doing?
Speak for yourself. Say your name, sir. We don't want you here. We were enjoying broadcasting to no one. Who the fuck do you think you are, just joining our live stream whenever we didn't want anybody watching? See, this is what's fucking wrong with you people. This is why.
So would it be canon?
Would it be unprofessional of me to go get some marinara sauce? Because I'm eating garlic bread and I don't care.
Oh my god!
It's because you're a fucking worthless cunt. All right, look, that's great. That's one of my biggest pet peeves in games. Whenever you see, I just went and pulled that trigger, and then I pulled that fucking thing, and then the big ass fucking rocket launcher I'm holding just disappears. That's how you know that they didn't fucking they did all the animations for the game, and then thought after that was all done, like, yeah, you know what we should do? We should have a rocket launcher in there. And then, we don't need to worry about animating him, dropping the rocket launcher before he, switches the big thing there. It'll just disappear. It'll be donk.
Be right back.
Yeah, you could have already went and got back if you would have went right when you said it, bitch. Well, fuck it, he's such a bitch. As we can see, there's no way we're gonna beat this one playthrough because this is going fucking splendidly already, and nobody's even watching. So what's the point?
That's fine. It'll be on our stream. They can look at it later. So there's a first aid in the toilet.
I don't give no fuck.
That's where I like to heal.
Yeah, thanks for giving me a coloring book, bitch. I ain't gonna read it. Fuck you.
Thanks for letting me split you in two.
You're sucking my dick.
So we're skipping the cutscenes and we're losing people. Just drop down to 2 from 4. Dude, so does it hurt you to shoot close up?
No.
Shoot that guy out of the window.
Yeah, I'm not there anymore. This is wonderful.
This thing's pretty badass.
This live stream it's badass.
Have you already gone through the game with the bazooka yet?
Mm-hmm.
I always got to be very careful walking around with these PJ bottoms I'm wearing because they do nothing for keeping my dick in, and it's always hanging out because I don't wear underwear.
It's because your dick's so small. I just fucking naturally could just sit there and be right in the open.
I mean, maybe you might be onto something.
I mean, that's mine. It's all good.
I would know. I've fucking tried to suck it plenty of times. Every time it gets stuck in the gap between my teeth, you think I know how small it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're fucking we're not gives we don't gives no fuck. We're just running right past this shit.
I'm curious to see how fast you can beat it with a rocket launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot that guy. I doubt we do it. I doubt. I'm not there anymore. Again, I doubt we even do it because this is. I thought Aaron was in Europe.
In Europe? What the fuck?
Someone's watching.
Adrian.
Our boy Adrian, the Omega.
What's up, Adrian? We're doing bazookas. Resident Evil 2 Leon, baby.
Thought you were in Europe, you kamikaze.
Hey, Adrian, can you actually hear me eating garlic bread? I'm trying not to be obnoxious.
I can hear a little bit.
I'll back up. No, I'll be leaving for Europe a week from today, and I'll be there for.
Oh, that guy's not gonna get a candy bar anymore. Did you blow out the fucking? Damn, you did. The glass shattered. That's pretty badass. Oh, it's so hot. Look at that.
We might be able to still record our normal podcast at least once while I'm in Europe, Zach. Because I think I'm going to bring my equipment, and I'll have internet, but you just never know how good internet is at the hotels and stuff.
He's going to get robbed, and all his shit's going to get taken.
No, not where I'll be. I'll be by Hyde Park. It's a nice park.
Ned.
And I'll be there waiting for you.
Or
and
I
just when you're about to come out of your coma.
Hopefully, I'll be coming out of jail. Guess what? I'll crack your fucking head open again.
Hey, good. He doesn't hear me eating, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Hey, how you doing tonight,
what up, Ned?
Mendoza? Mendoza, how you doing, man? What's going down?
Ned and Mr. G. Who's Mr. G? Yeah, is it like Mick G?
It's Merg.
It's Mick G.
Merge.
The director of Terminator Salvation. That's a shitty movie. The shitty film.
That guy's just sleeping on the job. What a dick.
He's a fucking cocksucker. He could eat my ass until
Look at that blood stain on the wall.
Yeah, fuck that blood stain.
Shoot him out of that window.
Oh, fuck that window. Fuck that guy. Fuck this game.
I thought he'd say, I already passed it.
Yeah, I did already pass it. You're a fucking liar.
Hey, seriously though, what's your guys' opinion on this game now that you guys have dumped 20 to 40 hours into it? Has your opinion changed at all of it?
No.
Do you have any? I think I've read
some
a lot.
of the animations fucking suck, like especially when you're playing hardcore and it pisses you the fuck off and you're trying to run past something or you're trying to do something and the animation takes forever.
What do you mean by the animation?
Fuck,
like
you just had to say that. I got drunk and forgot.
Like, that's usually how it is, baby. It takes a while to load a weapon. Baby.
No, I was playing, I don't know what it was. But like...
Resident Evil 2?
Oh, I know what it is. It's when you get bit and like you have a bunch of them surrounding you. And like... fuck, what was it? I would go to run away.
If you don't even know what you're talking about?
I would go to run away, but for some reason, whenever they would get bit, they would want to move and turn back the other way or something. I don't know. It's some fucking animation they do after they get bit. And I'd go to fucking move, and it would just put me in a weird spot, and like the animation wouldn't stop, and then another zombie would just grab me.
I didn't read any reviews when I was playing the game early on, but now I've started reading the reviews. And I think I'm pretty much on the same page as everybody else, where the only things I could say are just nitpicks, and the game does way more good than it does bad, so it doesn't even matter. But I think the common thing is it didn't quite take advantage of the new platform like the OG Resident Evil remake did. right? Like they stayed a little too close to certain things. Like this was their good opportunity to make sure the A and B scenarios were super canon with each other, right? And create all new.
They were kind of fucked up.
All new puzzles and stuff.
I was so bummed out. That was my biggest fucking.
They could have told you at least, hey, don't fucking, because I went straight from new game to.
I remember fucking hearing them say something that implied like, oh, are they only fucking giving them one playthrough? Because they said something like, oh, we're fucking streamlining it so that the best parts of both playthroughs is in one playthrough for each. And I'm like, you shouldn't do that. And
well, it would have given them an opportunity to, just like in the first game, introduce new characters. Like maybe. Yeah, you could have mixed the classic elements between the two, or you could have made one of them
eating his ass. Look at that. There you go, Aaron. I would eat his ass.
You could have made one traditional or split it up between the two, or you could have made one just have new bosses, create new bosses, new stuff. On the Claire run through, you get a little excited when you go to the orphanage, which is really cool, but then it's like, it lasted all of 5 minutes. Like,
and you're like, who the fuck is this chick on the pool table? And then you find out later, but it's not even worth it.
Well, like, and she's mentioned it. She's mentioned in the original, like in a letter, right? In his desk or something.
She's on the table, like in the original, yeah.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I don't remember her being there.
It's because you fucking smoked that brain cell away with your fucking crack.
It's meth. It's all that meth.
Mendoza,
it's all those herbs.
What movie are you watching, man? And how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm really stressed because, like I said, I got to leave for this trip in like 6 days, and I got a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff to do. And when you guys plan a trip, you always have to plan out. And whenever it is you plan it out, it's great, but you don't know what's going to happen from the moment the inception of the trip is.
Yeah, I know that rich people problem. I know whenever you try to plan a trip to Europe and shit doesn't go your way. Thanks for showing your privilege, Aaron. Your fucking privilege.
No, but like a lot of stuff can happen from the moment that you come up with the idea and you plan it to the time you leave. And now it's like probably not the best time for me to be going anywhere, but everything's paid for, so
there's a fucking. See, this just shows you every time I fucking set this shit up and then something can go wrong. It always does. I fucking set this up. There's like a slight fucking input lag whenever I'm looking at it through my monitor. It's just a very slight one. So on these fucking saves, it's really fucking irritating. So I had a fucking HDMI going out to my TV so that I can look over and see it happen without the input lag. And then I had it all set up and it was ready. And then it wouldn't fucking play on my TV whenever we got here to do it. And I'm just like, fuck you. You fuck this TV. Fuck this HDMI
What was
cable.
that you just got?
I don't know. I don't know what you're fucking seeing. Because it's so
You just
lagged.
unlocked something out of the safe.
It's what it always is. It's this fucking cock head for his gun.
For the Matilda.
For the fucking Matilda, which is a dank movie. The gun isn't so dank.
Zoolander, Matilda.
Adrian is watching a movie called The Favorite. It's about a woman diking out. Oh, is that's that movie that the Oscar movie with
favorite.
No, what's that chick? What's that stupid girl?
What's her name?
She's Beavis. She's got the underbite. What's that actress?
Fucking Trump's what's her name? Kellyanne Conway.
No, the chick from
the other Beavis chick.
Super bad. What's her name?
Oh,
Emma
Roberts or whatever.
Emma
Stone.
No, come on, third time's a charm.
Emma Stone or whatever.
There you go.
Emma Stone. That's what I meant.
Emma Roberts is
redhead.
hot though.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked that up. You ever see that show she was on Nickelodeon? She was on a Nickelodeon show, Unfabulous. When I was a youngin. Actually, I wasn't that young. But yeah, this is the part where fucking we see Claire, and if you're playing through the game with doing the glitch where Mr. X doesn't spawn, you can't go through that hallway so that the fucking plane doesn't crash there. If you do, it won't work. What the fuck?
Oh, so you can't proceed past that point?
I just don't know why you're picking up ammo.
You just can't go through that fucking hallway till after.
Yeah, why are you picking up ammo? Why are you wasting time?
I don't know. I'm not fucking thinking.
He's got a rocket launcher and he's got all this shit he doesn't need, like the attachments. So yeah, I want to go back to talk about some things about the game because I know I've said it before and it really pisses me off.
I'll say it again.
Yeah. You played through with Claire though, right, Aaron?
I've played Leon AB and Claire A. Or their equivalent.
So I'm sorry, but one of my favorite parts of Resident Evil 2 was the crocodile. And you did actually fight the crocodile. It wasn't just a fucking one of those press buttons really fast scenes. It was you went through this fucking little small underground thing with tanks and you tried to blow it up. This one you only played with Leon and fucking had to run and it was annoying and it wasn't even that great. It pissed me off.
An action time event.
That was my favorite boss of a Resident Evil game.
It seemed like they did that.
Didn't even make it a boss.
It seemed like they did that as a way like, oh yeah, this is what they wanted to do originally, but they couldn't because of limitations.
I mean, they made running from boulders, but they couldn't make running from crocodile.
They did. It wasn't as fucking. It was clunky because the controls and shit.
But still, like with Claire, you went out there. And you're like,
well, they didn't redo the B campaigns. Too bad,
Shirley. But and don't call me Shirley.
See, whenever I saw they didn't fucking do the B campaigns, I was like, so you essentially just remade half the fucking game. I feel a little ripped off. They're lucky I fucking I like the game enough to like give them a pass. They better fucking make a DLC though, or I'll beat the shit out of their faces.
But still, like with Claire's new game, you think that you would fight the crocodile too, but then they made it as if like Leon already killed it, so you didn't have to.
Yeah, but then they fucking made it.
But then everything else is the same. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that, but then you cut me off to say what I was going to say.
It's the lag, man. It's just the lag.
No, I think you're trying to sabotage me. You're trying to sabotage me. Sabotage! I'm telling y'all, it's sabotage. Oh, which reminds me, we forgot, but I was gonna like tell back, like, oh, we should play it off like, because the last time we recorded was a while ago, and then we should play it off like, oh yeah, this is the swan song for Mac and Zach. Mac and Zach is done, and this is our final thing, and then we're Mac and Zach. And it would have been funny if we were just like, yeah, R.I.P. M.A.Z. and all this shit. It would have been dank. But then we could have been like tongue-in-cheek.
We could talk about that. I got pissed off. I don't know.
And to think it was going to be this fucking game that ruined the series, rather, that ruined the Mac and Zach legacy. That sent the world into chaos and all of a sudden
we can talk about that.
Go ahead.
So one night, I don't fucking know where it even came from. But I don't even know. I think I just got off work and I was just or something. I don't know. But I was like not even in a good mood anyway. And fucking
and
Zach.
I decided I was gonna fucking troll the shit out of him and be a dick.
Zach was on Mac. He was Mac 10 at this time. He was legit Mac 10.
Mark 10.
And I was just like, dude, come the fuck on, like. And he just kept, every time when we would talk about a long time ago, we made a bet about Nemesis 3 coming out, and he is like, no, you said it was going to come out soon. I'm like, dude, I said it was just going to come out. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he just kept going and going. And I was like, oh my fucking God.
I kept twisting his little nips. I kept fucking pitching him and fucking twisting him slowly.
He trolled me beyond belief. Like, he trolled me to the point where I was just like, dude, I can't even take this anymore. Like, I need a fucking break. I need to fucking step away. He like.
What was funny though is you hit that point after I came out and admitted I was just trolling.
Oh no, it was before that a little bit too. It was before that a little bit too, but like I just had to step out. Like I had to step out of this office. Like we were in this office, all of us. In this office he's in now. But
allow me to interject. So that's also the big problem is when Zach says stuff like he just said. The thing is he still got mad after I told him I was trolling. We all fucking know you're trolling. Like that's not even like a mystery. It's the fact it's not, we know it's not malicious. You just think you're funny and you like being annoying sometimes.
I'm funny. I know the comedy is there.
No, I mean, you're a bit like a child and like you like to annoy people. Kids are like that sometimes and they like getting a reaction.
The fucking, did you see that? The fucking zombie just fell on me and I just kept running with him on.
Yeah, that scared the fuck out of me when I first
triple step a double stamp. Lloyd. That's Zach.
Exactly. That's Mac and Zach.
Max over here like.
Oh my God, did you see him? He was just riding on your head, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing at earlier.
Funny. He's like 10 steps ahead of us, so whatever we see, he sees like fucking an hour ago. So Just be
Mhm.
patient, people. But
Mendoza-
anyway, yeah. So
No, go ahead. No,
sorry,
finish up.
we want to finish the story first. Sorry, Mendoza, and then he'll answer your questions. So anyway, so like I got pissed, and I was like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm
Mac and
done
Zach
with
is
this
done.
shit.
I'm fucking done.
I was like,
never
fuck
call
you
me
guys.
again.
I'm fucking done. And then like Zach's like, wait, like he was still saying shit. Like he probably thought I was kidding or something. And at first I was like, I should prank them and say that I'm done. And then I'd be like, later on, be like, fucking got you guys. Like, who's the troll now? But then I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to step away for a little bit.
I had that
it was
effect.
kind of
so
like
annoyed.
it was kind of like in the Little Rascal. It was like in the Little Rascal movie when Spanky and Alfalfa are fighting,
Right? When they
and they're
broke
both
up.
moping, and they finally go to each other's parents' house,
And
and one's
fucking
Murph.
Yeah, fucking
One's Murph
is
at the door.
Spanky's
Sorry,
dad.
Alfalfa. Spanky's not home, right?
And I just want,
And,
every time I see him and he says that, I just want to drop to my fucking knees and drop trowel and fucking fillet Murph. Murph's a man. That's Murph.
Which is skinny now.
What'd you think of my
Dude.
Murph or nothing thumbnail?
That was a pretty funny thumbnail. Dude, Zach is like the real life Murph. He's living in conjunction with him. He's losing weight
I
along
don't
with
have
Murph.
that dank ass Wu-Tang shirt though.
Yeah, Zach says that he hasn't lost any more weight, but like we recently went to Joe's Pizza and that motherfucker's like,
Dude, you're skinny, dude. Like your
Yeah,
arms look like. I mean, they were like AIDS level. I mean, not to make a comment like that.
Yeah, dude, you need to do some more push-ups, bro. Get some weights.
I
Lift those arms,
was,
bruh.
but I was just like this. I fucking lost interest. I was like, fuck this. I don't like doing
what?
this.
And what?
And the push-ups. The push.
Don't do push-ups. Just buy some like 10, 20 pound fucking. Are they dumbbells or are they just having sex? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Adrian says Zach is sexy. You guys should. Can you
I'm
upload
dead
pictures in the chat?
sexy.
Yeah, dude, you should show like a before, like the full, like what you showed us before when, like what you were at your most, and then show them now.
Can you
Like
Probably
that picture that I posted of you or whatever.
Can you put pics into the chat on Twitch? Just
Yeah, you can.
I could,
Let's
but
do it.
I would have to stop fucking playing, and then there would be dead air, and nothing would be happening on the screen.
Yeah, he doesn't want to break roleplay, dude.
I can do it because I'm logged in. Let me get the pics.
What?
I'm logged into the Twitch account, right?
I mean, I can just. I don't know if he has any on his Facebook, but I can. I don't know if they probably already seen it because it's his Facebook page, or it's his. I don't fucking.
We could post later. Which reminds me, you think our fans are on like fucking what's that called? Reddit? Maybe we should get a Reddit, a subreddit. That could be a dank place to hang out. It's like a message board, and then people can post memes, those dank memes of Revival House. And plus, it's not Facebook, so you don't have your real name there, so you can shit post and fucking threaten our families and shit if you want.
Well,
Poor dog.
Mendoza's asking for cock pics, so maybe that's the route to go on Reddit.
Pics.
So. But yeah. Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
So anyway, I
Yeah, we keep
got
getting
fucking
sidetracked.
crazy. Yeah, we keep getting sidetracked.
So anyway, pizza's
So-
dank, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. So anyway, yeah, so I got pissed off and I said, you know what, I'm fucking done with this. And then I was like, maybe I should just prank them and fucking not be done. But then I was like, I kind of need a break because honestly, we went like we were doing a lot of shit, and like I was like, okay, like I don't know. And then his he went to Mac 10, and I was like, holy fuck, dude! Like
It's Mark 10. You
Mac
say
10,
Mac
the
10.
no,
fucking
Mac
gun.
10, the Uzi, dude. Mac 10. That was his evolution. He went from
I am playing
Mac 10 to
terribly.
Mac 10.
I am playing terribly.
So anyway, so I was just like, fuck this, dude. I gotta take a break from all of this. Like, I needed it too.
With
but then I was
all
like,
of
he's like, oh,
this,
dude. He's like, I was just
feel
kidding.
now.
He's like, I was just kidding. And I was like, nah, dude. Like, it's cool to like joke around for a little bit. Like, it was fine. But nah, it's just, I don't know. It's just bugging me. So I was like, all right, we'll do something later. But right now, I just need to fucking step away from it.
You see how much I sacrifice? Matt can step away. I can't. Like I deal with it. I can't go
I mean,
nowhere.
you can step away if you want.
No.
You
I have
did
to have a
step
higher
away on our
threshold.
fucking Halloween episode.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you kind of did.
I didn't like run away forever. I didn't take a break. I said
I
hey,
didn't
we're not
run away
releasing this.
forever. What? It was like, what, 2 weeks?
Well, that's still a break. It wasn't 2 weeks. It was more like a month.
No, it wasn't. 2.5
It's
maybe.
probably like 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Each in the middle. Yeah. Zach and I haven't had that kind of break in a while.
I mean,
Okay,
you guys like to fucking constantly do movies.
Yeah.
You like to do each other constantly.
Here's a
That's the only place we have left to go is to start fucking each other.
Also, like, I just felt like a lot of the stuff we were doing, we kept fucking up because we didn't have anything to talk about. And I feel like if we're constantly doing stuff, we're running out of stuff to talk about. So taking a break was better too.
You thought that after possibly our best commentary ever, fucking Raid Rebel?
Yeah, dude. And
that
we were
was
getting
one
ready.
of your best ones.
We were getting ready to do Don't Tell, or fucking, what is it?
Babysitter's dead.
Yeah, Don't Tell What, Mom, the Babysitter's Dead?
Yeah,
Which we're still going to do that. Aaron, are you going to do that with us?
I would do it with you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I bet you
Like
would
with
do it
both
with
of
us.
us
You
at the same
fucking
time?
you core.
So anyway, yeah, that's what happened, but nobody knew about that. So, but we're cool. I'm cool. It was
You're
just
not
a break.
fucking cool.
We sucked each other's dicks at Joe's Pizza. We ate. Well, he fucking dude. This guy here, I don't fucking understand how he does it. Me, if I see Joe's Pizza, I'm fucking slobbering, like shoving it in my mouth.
Hey,
I'm
fun
asking him
fact,
to eat.
guys, I just died, and good thing this isn't like a classic Resident Evil game because I wouldn't be able to continue.
Oh, he just about got head from the zombie.
Yeah, fuck that zombie. He's a fucking cunt. I would fuck him. But yeah.
But anyway, this guy right here can like. I'm throwing Bosco sticks at his mouth and pizza, and he's like, no. And I'm like, that just fucking does. This kid that I used to.
I told you I just ate.
That dude, I'll eat a fucking full course meal and then go to Joe's Pizza and still eat because it's Joe's Pizza. You don't fucking pass
you got
up
no
Joe's Pizza.
fucking willpower.
You're like those peer pressure cronies on the Fat video from Weird Al Yankovic. Yo, man, ding dong, ding dong. Like, no, get away, man, get away. You ain't fat.
Exactly.
Nah, dude, maybe it's because like you were constantly eating Joe's Pizza. I wasn't, especially because I live far away now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one of those things where when I come back to Paris, I have to have Joe's Pizza.
It's one of those things where every time I come, I produce a court.
That too. And call the Arabs.
Call it the Arabs.
No.
So I came back home with some Girl Scout cookies, and then I went to town. So I was like, all right, I wasn't even gonna go to stay. But Mom's like, hey, let's go to Joe's. So I was like, all right, I'll ask them if they want to eat. And then I asked, and then she's like, no. But then Zach messaged me and he's like, yeah, I'll go. I'm like, all right, bet. And he's like, bet. So then we went, and he's like, he comes walking in. No, actually, he didn't come walking in because I picked him up. But it would have been cool. So we'll just make it that way. He came walking in, Joe's all slow motion and shit.
With doves coming through the door like a John Woo movie?
Mm-hmm. And he's fucking all like buff and fucking skinny and shit. Like,
about buff?
Who's that lady?
Yeah,
buff.
well,
You're looking
Mendoza's saying Zach has the willpower, and he's asking, are you still on the diet? Yeah, we already said he's...
Yeah, he doesn't fucking give in, man. I've tried.
That's great, though. That's great. I mean, no, that's really, really good.
I'm the peer pressure, and
I don't even feel like I'm actually on a diet anymore, because I get to eat more now, and I don't have to worry about it. I just can't go back to eating like fucking whatever I was
garbage.
eating. Like 3,000 calories
We
a day.
jerked it out. We under the table at Joe's.
Why am I so low on fucking health?
How are you so low on anything? Because you're fucking got a bazooka. That's what I want to know.
If
Pull up that fucking Leon 5 and fucking use it. I feel like I hate the submachine guns. The one in Resident Evil 7 and the one in this, they just fucking suck. You fucking load clips and clips into zombies and it's just pointless. Half the time it fucking doesn't do anything. Your handgun does better than the fucking submachine gun.
It's not really the machine gun's fault. It's the fucking how overpowered they made the zombies.
Dude, they souped them up big time. Even in easy mode, they fucking never want to go down.
When I get that machine gun, the infinite machine gun, you could just unload a whole clip in their fucking head and they're just sitting there.
It's like in Resident Evil, I just shoot their legs.
I break their legs.
I can break their legs.
And we see Birkin. Would you fucking give him Birkin a blupkin? I would.
Dude, I'd blow right in his eye.
I would. Yeah, big fat ass eye he's got.
Dude, you're gonna shoot him once, and it's gonna show him falling over the edge. You took me there. You took me by the edge and left me there by myself.
You took you over the edge and left me there to fall by myself. He takes like 3 hits.
I want to see it.
Dude, look how buff he is, bro. Why does he even need that fucking crowbar, dude?
Because he's
got 10 friends in a crowbar.
I was gonna make another reference, but you were faster, fucker.
Let me, Mendoza. So let me answer a couple of these questions that have been getting buried. You were asking, was I gonna see friends or see the sites? I'm not really a sites guy, but I always regret when I go somewhere not seeing certain things. And so there's a lot of stuff, especially in London, I want to see that I've never seen. Like, I want to try and go to some haunted shit. I like old stuff, Whitechapel. I want to see where the whores were murdered, you know, and go to some haunted attractions. I'll probably go see some cool shit in Ireland.
Whores that got murdered?
Yeah, man. What's his face? Jack the Ripper and stuff.
Jack the Rip. Yeah,
I gotta do some research.
I knew that nigga.
I'll be ooh.
That's my boy.
Fucking Mac. Fucking Mac. He's gotta be cringy. He just gotta do it.
Whoa. Hold on a minute.
Jack the Ripper,
that's why he said whoa. He didn't know he was really black.
But so I'll figure out some cool stuff to do. The thing is I'll be in London, I'll be in Ireland, and I might go to Prague for a few days. I'm not sure yet, but it's hard not to see all the sights in London if you're in the city, because you'll just be walking around and be like, oh, there's Big Ben Parliament, right? Oh, there's Buckingham Palace. It's just kind of all there. And where I'm staying,
I'm not familiar with any of these places. I don't fucking care about other countries. I live in Burica, and you shouldn't stay in Burica. You shouldn't leave Burica.
Yeah. Well, did you guys hear that, or is that in my monitors?
I didn't say that. Okay. Yeah, that was in your head.
Okay, I just want to be sure because it's so loud sometimes that I can't tell.
Did you hear a tap? Did you hear a tap?
No, I heard my computer like alert me, but
no. Okay.
But anyway, I'll be staying in Hyde Park, so I'll be near all that like touristy shit anyway. I'll see it, but I've already seen it. But I want to go to some of the cool stuff. Last time I was there, I did see like Abbey Road Studios and stuff. You know, things like that. It's pretty neat. I remember I went in with a buddy of mine, and I said, "Hey, I tried to tell my buddy like, hey, you should go in and see if we can get a tour." And which I knew was a ridiculous thing to ask because it's still people still record there. It's an operational thing. And he actually works up the nerve to go in and ask the people at the desk, and they looked at us like we were fucking idiots. We're like, dude, this is a fully operational recording studio. Get the fuck out, or we're calling security. Like, it was pretty funny.
I'm playing at normal difficulty.
Mendoza, you're asking if I've ever been in a bar fight. I don't drink, so I don't go to bars. So
he's a fucking goody two shoes. Never stored coke or anything. He's a fucking labo. Fucking straight edge.
Kill confirmed. I forgot.
Yeah, remind us. Kill confirmed. No, the closest that ever happened as far as like a bar thing was 2 other people got into a bar thing. I've shown up to that stuff on occasion, like for birthdays or to be social, and I'll leave. And I remember these 2 guys got into a squabble. They were drunk and they hit me or something from behind because they were roughhousing, and I got a whole pitcher of fucking booze poured down my shirt, and then I lost it, and I kind of almost did, and then I kind of stopped myself, and I remember I took the fucking chair I had and I threw it at the guy, but it missed him and it went all across the bar, and it fucking hit a bunch of shit, and I stormed out. I made it kind of.
I was talking. Well, go ahead and finish yours.
Well, I'm just saying I made a big scene. I don't really know. I think if I would have stuck around, they probably would have called the cops on me because I probably broke some shit. But I left, and it was one of those things where you felt like an idiot the next day having to tell your friends, like, yeah, sorry.
I went to a concert.
I'm Oliver Close Off.
Shut the fuck up. I was.
Hey, that reminds me.
Hold on. We asked your handle, and you introduced yourself as another handle from YouTube. That's
Hi,
funny.
Oliver.
Hi, Oliver. What's up?
So anyway, yeah, I fucking hate bars too, dude. Hey, Zach, remember that one time when we went to the bar just to chill with Philip and Lucas and his mom, Lucas's mom? Mm-hmm. Remember that fucking guy? Remember that guy that came in there with that chick and they were trying to play pool? Dude, that was the funniest thing ever.
There's this guy that was like really fucking drunk and he kept like fucking falling over himself. And at the end of the night, he got on his fucking dirt bike and tried to drive home and got in a fucking wreck.
Dude, everyone heard. Didn't he come back? And he was all bloody and shit.
It's okay to laugh because he didn't get hurt. So,
he came back and he had like blood on his head or something. And we're like, what happened to you? Dude, it was
Yeah,
so
he's fucking retarded.
funny.
He was falling all over himself, and I was like,
this chick was trying to hit on Philip. It was so funny. I was trying to get her to hook up with him just for the hell of it.
She looked like
For
she was
the hell
like
of
40
that.
years old.
Yeah, dude, she was pretty. She was trying to be like hot, but she was like ugly as shit, and she was like old.
Was she wearing? Was she trying to dress like she was young?
Oh, dude, she was
really
she was dressing like Ada Wong, dude, like tight fucking dress.
That's not as bad as having like pants that say like whore on the ass cheeks or
I have those pants.
So
But
yeah,
anyway,
I was
I
gonna
fucking
say
hate bars. I hardly go to them because there's always something. I remember when I first got with my kids' mom, fucking, she's like, go to the bar, like, and I was like, no, I fucking hate bars. Every time I go to the bar, something happens. So I go anyway because it's her birthday, and
So I'm at the bar.
her fucking ex is there, which she never told me he was gonna be there. So that made it super awkward. And like he comes up to me and he's like, hey man, I don't hate you. I don't know why everyone's saying I hate you. And I'm like, okay.
I never
And
get
they're
this.
like-
What's this dance this body does? Like whenever you're getting
when it
around
falls
the bar.
off?
Is it just letting you know like, oh, that's a real dead body because she's moving it all like that. She's just dead weight. But then whenever you pull the other ones that are just sitting all straight, you're like, oh shit.
Look at him. Turn back to that guy. He's
I'm
looking at
already
her with
past
his,
it, bro. I'm already
God
past
damn it, look at
it.
him.
look at
Blowing her kisses.
Kill confirmed. He's saying that RE2 is so much better on hardcore.
Yeah, fuck you, RE2.
Whatever.
RE2. You said RE2 said.
No, I said Kill confirmed said RE2. I totally said Kill
It sounded like it. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
You
no, it's
said,
not.
RE2 said kill
Yeah, it's
confirmed is
fucking-
better.
It's funny because when I first played this game the first time, I was like, oh, dude, I'll play hardcore. I fucking know this game. I fucking play Resident Evil all
I
the
know
time.
this
played
game. I've
Madhouse.
just never played it. I know it though.
Yeah, no, I mean like Resident Evil. Like I played Madhouse, dude. Fuck, I play it all the time. I could do this. Nope. But the funny thing is the first time I played in hardcore, I got further than what I can now, which is fucking hilarious. Makes no sense, but whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway,
He's
What?
probably a stud, dude. He's probably really good at the game. I guess if you're a master at it, maybe it is better for kill
What are you trying
confirmed.
to tell me?
Maybe it's what he's trying to tell us. Anyway, finish your story.
He's
I don't like
fucking
bar.
godlike.
I don't like bars either. Just
I didn't
because
even
I
get
don't
to
drink.
fucking start my
Yeah.
story. Like,
Well, hold
get
on.
an-
Let's just
I'm
cut it
ex-
short. So he comes up to me and he's like, I don't hate you, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. But then he's like, but this whore here needs to stop fucking like he just can't, he went from like being sincere to me to fucking like
and then you
Jerry
didn't say
Springer.
anything, right? Because you were like, oh yeah, he was nice to me. I don't care if he calls you a whore.
Pretty much. But he's like, but this fucking whore here needs to stop fucking telling me she loves me all the time when she's with you.
he was
And
he was probably trying to get a rise out of you. He was probably like, "Oh, I have no problem with you," but this fucking whore here, he's probably expecting you to go like, "What'd you say?" But you were probably just like, "Ah."
Oh no, dude, it was fucking true. Like I don't even like, dude. But it was funny because like the first time, like when she stopped talking to him, like I talked to her one night and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And she was awake and I was like, "Why are you awake? You never are." And I was like, "I'm coming over." She's like, "No, don't." And I was like, "Why?" And she's like, I was like, "Is he over there?" He was fucking over there with her right after I was there. Dude.
What the fuck?
So anyway, but it's funny because then it turns into Jerry Springer, and he's like, "But she needs to fucking stop telling me that she fucking loves me, and then it's fucking with you, and then fucking this and that." And then she fucking like punches him in the face, and then like shit just breaks loose, and I'm the only one sitting there at the table like, what the fuck just happened? And then he fucking tries to grab her like to stop her from fucking hitting him, and then Megan, her best friend, got up.
Did you fucking
We'll have to censor
pull
that
your? Did you pull? We can't censor. It's live.
Yeah, you're right. We can't. So
Yeah.
then her friends like trying to do stuff, and then they fucking there's a bunch of fucking liquor at the end of the bar, and they fucking run into it and shatter it and get it all over the floor and shit. It's just a big mess. Turns into a fucking brawl. Fucking dudes are trying to hold chicks back. All the chicks are trying to fight. This dude tries to grab Ari. She turns around and punches him right in the face.
You said it.
Dude, it was fucked.
Oh well.
Yeah, whatever.
I bet.
But it was pretty fucked up, and I was like, "This is why I don't like coming to bars," and I just fucking left.
This is why I don't date. I just fuck you once and never call you again.
Pretty much. What should
Did you
happen.
guys
I'm
all?
just kidding.
Did you guys all have a hard time showing your face in the trailer park the next day? I mean, that's what it sounds like.
Exactly.
Sounds pretty fucking bad.
It sounds like Trailer Park Boys.
It sounds like
does.
the place we live.
That's pretty much it. You're right, Pierce. Fucking
Is this
Fuck.
X though? Is this X the ex before you guys had kids with her, or was it in between, like after you guys had kids and then she dated this guy?
Oh no, dude! If this happened afterwards, I'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Okay.
This was like right when we first started talking, man.
Okay, I think Adrian's enjoying the drama, the story.
Dude, it was fucked. It was really fucked. Like, she's like, I'm sorry. I was like, this is why I don't go to fucking bars. I told you something was gonna happen.
Not to get personal or anything on this, because I don't know. Is she the mom of all your kids? No. Or is it okay?
2 of them.
I've never known.
Oh, Katana has a different.
All of his kids never knew either. No. They don't know who their fucking dad is either.
Just kidding. Fuck those kids. Just kidding. But seriously.
We're terrible
people.
So, Zach, what was your story before I interrupted?
Yeah, I went to a concert with a friend once, and there was this guy that was drunk. It was the Cedar Majid, and it was that place that it was the Emerson where they have that fucking bar just like right down the corner. We were down there, and he had like had a couple drinks and left, and I was still there. There was this guy that it was similar to his because he like bumped into me. He was being retarded, and then I was talking like the bartender, like she was like I wasn't drinking anything, but that was before I even drank anything. That was before the first Back of Zach where I got drunk for the first time. Everybody listened to it. It was Doc, but yeah, I was just talking to her and I wasn't doing anything. And like I was kind of making fun of people that were drunk, and she was laughing, and like so that guy, I probably said something about him. He probably heard it, and then I assumed he bumped into me, but he probably actually like did it on purpose. And then he's like, he started saying stuff, and like I don't remember what all was said, but like it ended with him being like, "Yeah, you just think you're fucking better than me," and then he kind of walked away, and then I went like, "No, I don't think of you at all," and to the bartender, and then the next thing I know, I just fall down because he like turned around and just pushed me or something, and he got drunk, like he had to leave after that. It was pretty dog.
He fucking pushed you? You never told me this story.
It was a while back. It was, yeah.
So it was at the bar that was like right by where we had that little bonfire with the drummer and the
guitars. It was Doc. People go there, and it's Doc, and we fuck, and we all fuck each other.
That's funny. So you're like laughing with the fucking bartender. You're fucking hitting it off with the bartender, and you're like, "No, I don't think of you at all." He fucking turned. I
did the Jim Carrey. I did it exactly like Jim Carrey, like whatever he says at the restaurant, and then what is it he says? Like Flo. I did it just like that.
Flo.
Excuse me, Flo.
You know Flo, like the TV show. Look at your cat. Your cat's acting crazy. Dude, the lag is driving me crazy. I'm looking on the Discord, and I just tested it by scratching my nose and to see how long it would take.
Oh, yeah, it takes like 10 seconds.
Oh, it seemed like it was longer. Like, geez.
That's why I'm like talking to him about shit, and he's like, dude, I'm already past that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to look at the game that much. I'm just looking at you guys on the... Adrian Mendoza, why did it take so long for Zach to drink? Why did it take you so long to drink, Zach?
Because he just doesn't give a shit about it.
Why did it take so long for you to become cool? I've never drank in my life. I don't know.
Yeah, fucking Aaron still ain't cool. You should ask him why he hasn't done it yet, Adrian.
You really haven't drank anything in your life?
Never, ever.
You've never even taken a sip?
Like what's... I'm just... I don't care if you do or not.
You never had a friend that was like, "Oh, try this," and then you drink it like...
I'm so high! You know? No! Of course I'm doing like the peer pressure thing Zach's going for. I've had a lot of people when I was growing up and stuff, and it never did anything for me. People trying to say, "Oh man, just smoke, just try it. You're missing out, man. Just drink this."
Dude, it'll make your cock bigger. It'll make your dick harder whenever you get a boner.
I just don't care.
So like you don't like your best friends or
fucking
all your friends,
crazy
they
eyes.
never drank. They weren't like, "Hey, let's go out to Stacy's house, dude. Her mom's got it going on. Let's go fucking drink." And you never did. You're like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go home and sit down and."
So when I was younger, I'd go out to those like events and stuff like that, just because I still wanted to be a part of that stuff, and it always ended awkwardly because it's weird being the sober guy because everybody ends up getting trashed, and then what sets it over is when you see people that are bad drunks and they're people that you normally like when you're sober, when they're so sober, that's a horrible feeling. I don't like seeing people I normally really care about fucking just stupid.
See, I love that. See, I have a cousin that gets fucking knockout, drag out, drunk all the time, and every time he gets blackout drunk, I beat the shit out of him because he won't remember it, and I'll just say, "You fell down. Yeah, you were falling all over the place." I beat the shit out of him. It's pretty funny. I don't really do that. I'm not that big of an asshole, but that would be funny if I did.
Oh yeah, we'll fuck with him, and he thinks we're serious. Like he'd be like, "Hey, remember that guy that walked by like 2 hours ago? What did I do to him?"
We were outside, he was drinking, and we were just outside talking to him, and he, for some reason, he got the fucking, he saw a guy walking, and he's like, "Should I go fucking tackle him?" And we're like, "No." And then like 5 minutes later, after the guy's already gone and walked past, he's like, I was like, I jokingly said something, "Oh, fuck. This motherfucker." I jokingly said something like, "Why did you have to fucking tackle that guy, though?" And he's like, "Did I?" And he kept fucking, like, I was able to keep him fucking going. Like, like later on, I'd be like, "That fucking guy you tackled." He's like, "I fucking did that."
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah, that happened like 20 minutes ago.
Mr. X. I was like, I wonder what he's screaming about, because I'll see in like
X
20
gone
seconds.
give it to me, and he gave it to me all right.
That guy's giving you head, whoever that is.
That's funny. Miss Insanity, the fuck did I just walk into? I know.
Mrs. Sandy, is that a new viewer? That's Dog. That's someone that never heard of us, probably.
Yeah, no. Are you a straggler, or do we know you from YouTube or iTunes, the podcast? I mean, let us know if you have.
She's probably like, I don't know anything of this fucking podcast.
She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just walked into the bar and I saw this shit.
I wanted to see some Resident Evil 2, and you guys are getting all real.
We're getting all real and shit.
Yeah, we're seeing fucking Mr. X with his fedora. He's got a fucking fedora. He's a neck beard. He probably has a fucking YouTube channel where he talks about fucking atheism and shit. It's pretty dumb.
It's actually, he talks about mechanical keyboards.
Exactly.
What? I can't. Hold up. I'm getting so confused. I can't believe Zach died. I'm fucking lost.
Yeah, Zach died. You weren't watching. He got fucking.
Oh, on the game.
He walked through a door. Yeah,
on the game.
He walked through a door. Yeah, and he got fucking smacked in the face by Mr. X, and then a zombie gave him head.
He was fucking mad because I didn't shoot his fedora off, so he's still a neckbeard, and I made sure to this time.
Hey, it's your friend Allie, she says. I don't know who that is.
What's up?
Allie.
What up? Welcome to the stream, finally, 2 hours later.
Yeah.
So actually, how long have you been playing?
Not 2 hours. And we've been playing. We started roughly
45 minutes.
Probably, 45 minutes ago.
Everyone say hi to Allie. Hi, Allie.
I'm all down for social drinking, man. I don't mind people that drink at all. I have no issue with drinking. But
yeah, he doesn't mind when me and Zach get shit-faced on podcasts.
That's my pleasure.
He probably does. He's probably like, you guys are fucking more annoying now. See, Mr. X is probably here now.
It's funny because if you listen to our podcasts when we're drinking, some of the times we're like fucking gone and don't know what the fuck we're talking about. And then there are times when we're actually having decent conversations when we're drunk. It's hilarious.
Well, Zach, Zach falls the hardest on those drunken commentaries, and it's interesting.
God, yeah, he's fucked.
He fades fast too.
The thing is because he's just like, well, I don't know if it was from like when he had like more weight, but like probably now he'll probably fucking get drunk faster. But like he'd be like, "Oh, dude, this is not working. I drank like 9 shots, and I think I need to drink more because it's not working." And I'm fucking shit faced already. And he's like, "I'm gonna drink more," and then like 5-10 minutes later, he's like, "Okay, that was a bad idea," and then he's fucking gone. And that's when he turns into like fucking.
I heard you get drunk like it depends on how much muscle you got. See, you guys are blocking where it shows my fucking health, so I keep forgetting I'm hurt.
Well, I mean, you're limping. You should know by you like fucking trying to hold that bazooka up like you can't.
Because it's fucking smaller and it's minimized. I don't fucking notice subtle things like that.
It sucks, man. I don't know what's going on. I feel like you suck more with that bazooka.
It'd be pretty sad.
I suck more having to talk and streaming it. It's fucking annoying. And it's funny because like I'll remember where I'm going like all the time whenever I'm just playing for fun. And then all of a sudden whenever we're streaming it, I keep fucking, where do I go now? I'm completely blanking on where I go now.
Yeah, I was watching you earlier, and when you had to turn the hose the other way, you just walked up to the door and tried to walk in while they were coming out. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? But you were talking too.
Look at
I
Mendoza.
don't like that. I don't like that blue cursor. Did you make it that way, or is that just how it is for the rocket launcher?
I made it that way.
It's fucking huge. It's
Oh, well.
huge. It's not huge. It's huge.
Well, it's that big. It's just not blue usually.
Mendoza's dropping truth bombs over here, saying Zach's horrible at the game. I mean,
I am.
I can't.
There's a reason one of us has the Affinity rocket launcher.
You cheater.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you tell him how you got that rocket launcher, you cheater?
Yeah, I did the fucking.
Why don't you eat up and we'll tell you.
Yeah, I did both the fucking cheats, the fucking skip the sewers cheat, skip the sewers cheat pretty much.
You know what? There's people on YouTube, like the big YouTubers. I don't know if you guys know much about those guys. Like that Gerard guy, the completionist. I wouldn't be surprised if people like
Gerard,
that.
He's in My Chemical Romance. He sold more albums than
he's
you.
been used.
Yeah, I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised.
Shoot that guy in the window.
I would be shocked.
Past that. Fuck.
Sorry. I bet you a lot of those guys use that cheat to get these S pluses on these YouTube, and they're not even saying it. Nobody wants to say it.
No, because they're streaming it. You would see it.
Oh,
I've watched people stream, like there's these. I had to watch like some YouTube for the when you play with the mayor's daughter or whatever. I had to watch that shit because I'm like, how the fuck? It says that it's easy, but it was hard as fuck, dude. I was like, how are people getting past these parts? Like, I don't understand it. And this dude fucking runs through it without even getting touched. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, fuck you.
I don't know how people. How do you get that achievement where it's like solve that first puzzle in like 5 seconds or a minute or something?
Or you mean like in like 5 moves or some shit?
Something like that.
Yeah, some of them are like in 3 moves and 5 moves. And
see, I keep
like
getting here and like, where do I go now? And
where do we go from here?
I had to pause it and look. See,
I'm feeling this.
Oh shit! I just walked past that bitch. He was all fucking just standing there too. I've been used. Fuck him.
In this game, can you actually bring Mr. X down temporarily? I haven't even seen it. How long will he be down?
He downs for about, I'd say 10, 15 seconds.
He
maybe.
hits downs pretty hard. He's got some major Down syndrome, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How come the rocket launcher ends him at the end of the game, but during this playthrough, it
all right, now you're just being ridiculous.
You're being too fucking. Quit being so fucking pedantic.
The game would
bitch.
be over with.
Fucking asshole.
Hey, Zach, have you ever seen the Umbrella Academy? That's what Mendoza's asking. That has.
I just actually turned that on my lunch. It's kind of weird. And that's the one from Gerard from My Chemical Romance. He made the comic.
He sold more albums than you.
Mm-hmm. Now he's selling more comics than us. What the fuck,
Wait,
dude?
Are you serious? Or are you joking?
No, I'm dead serious. He made that. He's made a few comics, dude. He even helped with oh my god, what was it?
What are you asking?
You can move all 3 of those together.
I didn't know that.
You can move all 3 of those together.
I didn't know that till like my 3rd playthrough either.
Dude, what the fuck? I've been running from Mr.
You
X
couldn't
trying to
move
hurry up
them
and
all
push those
in the original.
That's funny. Hack. Fuck you.
Yeah, but that's that show with Ellen Page, and she's got the forehead that keeps growing. She's starting to look more and more like
Ellen
Clint.
Page. You mean
Ellen Page, Juno, isn't she in Umbrella Academy? The Juno chick?
Oh, Ellen Page. Dude, she's cute. What are you talking about?
Dude, she's starting to look like Clint Howard. Her forehead is
she's
receding. Yeah, she is.
You're being ridiculous, dude. You don't even fuck girls. You don't even
You're
talk
ignorant.
to girls.
You're
Stop
ignorant.
it.
You're an incel.
Yeah, stop being ignorant.
All she does is fuck girls.
Exactly.
Shut up!
It's sexy when she does it.
Hey, Zach, if you ever noticed this? Like, when he says jokes, it reminds me of Philip. Because he's not really like... I don't fucking know. You remind me of Philip when you fucking like... Well, he said something earlier that Philip said, and the way he said it reminded me of him.
Who? Zach?
You.
Me? Oh, okay.
He doesn't know who Philip is, but...
Is it
Me?
Terrence and...
Yeah, you.
He's one
I
of
am me.
He's one of the guys that Mac and Zach is based on. These are characters we play. They're based on 2 other people we know in real life. Lucas and Philip.
Yeah, Terrence and Philip. Lucas and Philip. Exactly.
That's funny.
The lead singer of My Chemical Romance created the comic, yes. And he helped with this movie, too.
This movie, Resident Evil 2?
Yeah, dude. But anyway, no, there's another... Oh, I can't remember what it was, but he helped with it. Fuck. I didn't even know. I guess, like, he's been writing since, like, he was 17. And, he got a few...
I remember hearing a story about, like, he was going... He was
Look it
actually
up.
working at a comic studio, and he was one of the drawers of in DC Comics, and during 9/11, he was working that job, and 9/11 happened, and that's when he quit it, and he's like, I want to do he decided he wanted to do music, and the rest is history because they're the greatest band in the world, Aaron. Exactly.
Aaron, you paying attention, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm listening.
That's Gerard. He sold more albums than you. He's a better vocalist than Bert from The Used.
All right.
He's like, all right.
All right. Let me know when you're talking about Megadeth.
Hello, me. It's me again. Fucking Beavis on vocals.
Dark
Megadeth.
blast is black as mine.
Oh yeah, he's helped with some Spider-Man,
Cool.
and he's helped with DC.
Can
Gerard
Spider-Man
has.
come out to play?
That's fucking cool.
So, have they released any details in this Resident Evil Netflix show? Is it actually going to be based on the games?
Dude,
That
you know what's funny is I saw that same picture and them saying that about Netflix a long ass time ago, like fucking 4 years ago maybe, and everyone said it was a prank, it was a joke, and then it's coming back again. Like I'm thinking, I don't know what to think this time, but everyone was like, no, that's fake.
But with Netflix doing the Witcher series, and I guess the
That's what I'm saying. Now
the
it's
Legend of
starting to,
Zelda
like-
series, I guess it's all these other shows validated that are coming, and not to mention they said that the production company behind it is attached to the same people that technically produce the movies, which sucks, doesn't get me excited, but it doesn't mean that they will do a bad job. I mean, as long as if it's in series format, I think they can do the games, like actually follow the games. Literally, they could make season 1 Resident Evil 1. They could literally make season 2 Resident Evil 2. Just introduce these new characters.
See, I don't know if you guys care because I know you guys aren't really big on like anime type things, but
No.
did you guys hear about like fucking Neo wanting to do Cowboy Bebop?
So doing the he's doing the fucking animation. It's gonna be dumb.
What?
For Cowboy Bebop?
Neo, the R&B singer?
Yeah.
No, fucking Keanu Reeves wants to do Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, like live action?
Bebop
I think so.
Rocksteady.
It's gonna be sick.
Why is fucking Bebop wearing a cowboy hat? I don't get
So
it.
did you guys see that new shit for Bill and Ted 2? Like they're actually gonna start finally.
3? Yeah. They're going to be filming here again, which I was telling you guys in a message. I never knew the exact location, but now I know where the Circle K is that they filmed that was used prominently in the first Bill and Ted. And it's at a particular location, Tempe. So next time I'm over there, I got to go and pay my respects.
See, that's whenever we did
You gonna
that.
piss on the wall?
We did that. See, I always wanted to visit the Alamo just to visit the spot where Ozzy pissed on it. And I think it'd be funny if I ever visit the Alamo to ask them, like, hey, do you guys got a basement? See if they do that reaction that they do in Pee-wee. And, you know what? I really just want to see the spot where Ozzy pissed. Because I think it'd make him mad if I
You should kiss it and take a picture of it and post it.
Exactly. Take a picture of myself pissing next to it. I'd
Or
probably get in
licking
trouble.
it while I'm pissing on it.
Hey,
What?
here's this one. This
So
one.
let's talk. Since we're here in the jail, did you guys play every single DLC?
I haven't played any of them yet.
I ran
haven't-
through them.
I haven't played Kendo. That's the last one. I still haven't done it.
My
you
bad,
know
I
why?
didn't play 'em. Why?
Because fuck it. Because it was bullshit. It was more like a speedrun type thing for speedrunners. That's what I feel. That's what I feel.
I just
I
want
feel like it was rushed. It
I-
was fucking boring.
I played the Mayor's Daughter one more than any of them. I gave it
I
like
fucking hated that one.
I gave it like 30 minutes of my time, and I finally stopped. I got a little bit further each time after I died, but I'm like, I got a
Yeah,
life
it was
to get
stressful
to.
as fuck. And the difficulty levels they tell you by them, they're fucking way off. Like the Mayor's Daughter one says level 2 out of 4. And it's fucking the Survivor one was fucking easier than that one.
Why is this
Yeah.
not working though?
I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool when the faces you unlocked, like the skull. I have the skull, the crocodile hat, which reminds me of like Snake Eater. I have the raccoon on my head, Mr. Raccoon.
Rocky Raccoon.
And then you can be like the poison ivy plants or the plant ivy or whatever. That's pretty cool that they did that where you can change your face.
Why is this not
It'd be
working?
cool if you could actually use those in the actual game though too.
I really hate these fucking puzzles, by the way. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. They're just
I
a bunch
hate
of
them.
random-
I hate them.
I'm sick of hearing about a stupid off ads.
You gotta flip the one right there.
This one?
Turn that one again.
Oh,
No, up
you're
the top,
delayed.
top right. You need to flip that one. No.
Oh my god.
Keep that all the way at the top. Right.
Top
You need
right.
to flip it.
This is annoying.
You're not at the top right. You're at the bottom.
I did that
Literally.
first and nothing happened.
You just
Flip
literally
it.
keep.
There's. Keep it right there. No. Fuck, we're way off. I can't even help him. We're way off.
Usually
he's
it just
he's
does
so
it.
lagged.
I'm confused. It's going to it.
Yeah. This happened to me last time I did it. I thought it looked right a million times. Getting frustrated.
It's never
and,
taken me this long to do this.
Turn the blue one again.
Yeah.
It doesn't even
like
look
that.
right. Like
Turn
it's
the blue
stupid. Like it always looks like it's. Does that one in the?
Now
always
turn.
Like, is there any actual
you
thought?
gotta put two of them going to it. I always forget that.
I don't know. None of these puzzles actually seem like they take any thought. It's just a bunch of button mashing until you get it.
No. This isn't Mortal Kombat.
Well, I'm gonna let him figure this out. What were we talking about? I'm tired of watching it. This is giving me a headache.
I don't even remember.
It's making me want to come.
I don't want to be. I think it's cool that people like a challenge.
The DLC.
People like a challenge. That's cool. But me, I don't play video games enough as it is. So when I do, I want to relax and I want to have fun. And like this game has plenty of modes where it sucks the fun out of it. So I don't want to go so hard.
That's all the DLC. The Survivor fucking stressed me out when I played, dude. That stresses me the fuck out trying to play the Survivor.
I can't pass fucking the honk thing. I keep dying on that.
So I get all the way to the stairs by the camera room. I get all the way to the stairs, and then there's another Mr. X, and I fucking
That's where
just
I always
can't
die.
do it.
Yeah.
And you're right there too. It's literally up the stairs. You go out, and you're pretty
by
much
that
all you
point,
got to
I'm
do is
always
go all
out
the way
of
to
everything.
the gate.
Zach, do you have to do something with that bottom left one? That bottom, there's something that has to be coming from the bottom left square with a light, right? That's
Yeah,
only thing.
the left one with the blue. Yeah, you need to hook
Yeah.
that up, bruh.
Oh, I thought
Bottom
I did.
left.
See, that's
No, it's
probably
There's nothing coming from it.
Turn it. There you go. No, there we go. Now turn one of those. Turn the blue or the grayish one next to the blue.
Dude, fuck this puzzle, man. This is not fun.
No, it's not.
This is annoying. Who would really have to do this in real life?
And how I'd be this if this was me
it's
doing this in
never
real life.
taken
This
me
is what it'd
this
be
long.
like.
It's never taken me this long. Okay, it's got two lights, so it's got to come from both of them.
Oh moly!
There we go. See that I always forget that, and for some reason, every time I play it, I forget it again.
See, he's already off of it, and we're still watching, like fucking stressing out.
Oh, that's good. So, well, no, my thing with difficulty is growing up. I loved games like, when the Super Nintendo came out.
Well, hell, they were hard to begin with anyway.
Well, when the Super Nintendo came out, they made games, especially installments and existing franchises, way easier than they were on the NES. Like Mario World had gotten pretty easy. The Zelda game everything was much
NES
easier.
fucking sucked, dude.
Everything was, they dumbed it down, but it was kind of the perfect level of
Demon's Sword
difficulty.
was so fucking hard.
Demon's Crest, you mean? What are you talking about?
Demon's Sword.
No,
I actually have it on my Ouya.
Well, like even Super Ghouls and Ghosts, right? I mean, Super Ghouls and Ghosts was pretty hard. I'm not shitting you, but it wasn't impossible like the original Ghouls and Ghosts.
Somehow I didn't grab the fucking card. I don't know how that happened.
Well, go back and grab it.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Is that why it's telling you that you didn't pass through? It won't let you.
But no, anyway, I still like playing Mario games, like Mario Odyssey. I fucking love that game. I want to go back and start. I wish they'd release some good DLC for that, because I mean, there's still stuff for me to unlock and stuff in it, because there's a million different objectives. But whenever you beat the Mario games, to me, those are perfect difficulty. They're not super stressful. You can enjoy it and sort of collect shit, and it's great. But then after you beat the game, they always have that really hard gauntlet at the end, the bonus worlds or the bonus castles or something, and it goes from like difficulty 2 to 2 million. And I just don't ever have any time for that shit. So I'm never going to 100% any of those games because I refuse to stress out.
Yeah, like this game, survivor mode stressed me the fuck out, dude.
Dude,
and then that's what I hate. Like the thing about the DLC for this game is the fourth survivor. Is that what it is? The fourth survivor?
Yeah.
So we've already got that. So why are they making DLC the same way? You get what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck do I have to kill a zombie and get the backpack to fucking get through the game? Like, I want to play like this game. I want to play DLC like Kendo. I thought we were gonna fucking. Haven't played with him yet, so I don't know what's going on. But I would rather just be able to, or like to be able to walk through and enjoy and look at everything, like the gun shop here. Fucking just take my time. And these you had to fucking what am I gonna do right here? And I need to hurry the fuck up and get out. And I need to rush like fourth survivor.
I was all excited, like, oh, I can't wait to fucking play Claire's campaign to see the part where she goes through gun shop.
Yeah, right. And you don't even fucking do it.
He does the fucking thing. He does the sorry about that, darling, or whatever the fuck he says.
Sorry about that, babe.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, babe. Yeah. Yeah. It's,
you don't do that. It skips that. It skips the crocodile. Like all that shit. You're like, what the fuck? What's the point of even playing this one? But then the orphanage.
I wish they would have made I love the orphanage part. I'm like, I just wish it was bigger. It was a tease. They could have just did a lot more. It made you think the Claire thing was going to go in a much different direction.
You said tease, and then you were talking about the orphan part. I was going to make a child joke, but then I decided, I'm evolving. Zach, you still evolved.
You still took credit for wanting to do it, though.
Exactly.
Miss Insanity. Miss Insanity, I enjoy hard games, challenges you. There's a lot of RPGs, FPS that are easy. I don't like stuff too easy. I think platformers is the worst. I don't want to be too easy, but I don't want it to be too fucking hard. It's like Tropical Freeze. Did you ever play that, Mac?
I haven't played it. I really want to, though.
The game would be an absolute perfect 10 if it was not so fucking hard.
Donkey Kongs were always fucking stressful, dude. I'd always want to smash my controller.
This is the hardest. I know, even like down to the first one, the Minecraft levels, the mines, those are the minecart levels. Sorry, those are ridiculous.
Oh god, those made me want to fucking smash something.
I've always hated fucking come in my fist and then shoot it, like just shove it into my face.
Adrian, I really enjoy hard things too. I have a feeling
we're not talking about dicks, man. Zach is though.
No, but I always hated levels like that, like minecart levels, where anything that was side scrolling and you had to. And same thing with Crash Bandicoot, right? Where you're on like a
running away from the boulders and shit.
Anything like that, or you're riding on riding on the polar bear. I fucking hate levels like that. They're not fun to me, and. I don't know, but
speaking of that, I fucking hate this part.
Yeah.
This part's fucking stupid, and you never knew which side. Like you would know which way he was gonna go, because like right when he would turn his head, kind of. But dude, every time I play this part, I die at least 10 times. I can't fucking do it.
It's always I'll
go this way, and look, the animation, you're still stumbling, and you can't even move to that side because then he's already coming at you. Watch. This part fucked me up all the time because he chomps twice.
I
hated this.
I died the very first time. That's it, because I didn't realize I was supposed to be moving. I thought it was like a cinematic. I didn't know what was going on because all of a sudden, because this is the first time in the whole game they make. So
this is like one of those things you hate, but they took the buttons out that you had to press the quick time.
Yeah, well, because
it was a run quick time turn, but it fucking sucked. I hated it.
It's the first time in the whole game they introduced sort of a quick time event type thing. So I didn't know it was a quick time event. I thought it was like a movie, and I just let myself get 8. I'm like, I was supposed to do something.
Fuck it.
But I haven't died after that. I mean, now Miss Insanity,
I've
DK
never
Country.
played Donkey Kong on Game Boy.
Yeah, I never played it on Game Boy either. I'm telling you, they're all kind of
games on Game Boy, except Pokemon.
No, Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening. So I'm excited for that remake, by the way. I'm very excited about it.
I don't know. It just looks weird.
Why? Why does everybody say it looks weird?
I don't know. It just doesn't. I just don't know, man. It just doesn't look.
It's a top-down Zelda game, and everybody's talking about how Link looks fucking weird. I'm like, they were trying to emulate how he looks on the Game Boy. They give him like the dark black Mickey Mouse eyes. That's what he has. That's what he has in the. What, Zach? Are you talking?
Zach's just picking his nose over here.
It's got more of a fucking.
His nose.
It's got more.
All good.
It's got more. It's got more of a fucking Wind Waker look, but not cel shaded.
But
Your controller's dying, bro.
I think it's cool, man. They're just like I said, emulating how he looked on Game Boy. They gave him the big black dotted eyes. I think it's cool. It's charming. I'm not against them having different looks for Link. I think it'll be a great game, and hopefully they expand upon it and make it a bigger game, and not just let it be a frame by frame remake. I mean, as much as that would be cool too, but really add something to it. And now I was about to play that game too, and I was literally going to pull that out because I missed it and I haven't played it in quite a few years. And then they announced that. I'm like, well, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to play it.
Which game? Wind Waker or
Link's Awakening?
Oh,
I was going to play the original.
Never played it.
You're really in for a treat. I think it's a great Zelda game, and so just wait for that remake. Well, you don't have a Switch, man. You're not in the club.
I want to get one.
Dude, they're amazing. What do you guys think about the Xbox shit going on with them?
I think it's
like they're gonna put gears on there and shit. That's weird.
End of days, end of times. I think it's cool. I think it's Microsoft's way of getting into the handheld market without actually investing, trying to take on Nintendo. Because
they shouldn't fucking
I mean,
try.
the PS Vita and all that shit just fucking
yeah. So this
you
is
hear
the way,
about it and it's famous, kind of like the VR, and you don't hear anything else. Like they don't have anything for VR other than fucking Resident Evil 7.
Think about it though. So if they have a new Gears game or a new Halo game, that's going to go on their consoles. Like it'll be the Switch will be a little bit too underpowered to really.
I'd play Gears on Switch. That'd be badass.
I get that, but I'm saying they're going to make separate games for the Switch. They're not going to compete with themselves with their first party console games. They're going to look at the Switch as, hey, we're going to use this as a handheld aspect, and we're going to put probably collection ports on it or new games or some of our lower quality or not quality but lower powered games. I think it's a smart move for them, and I might actually play Microsoft games now because I'll never buy an Xbox. But who knew? Everybody
I bought my Xbox for 4K. That's about it.
Isn't that funny that everybody thought and everybody's been clamoring that Nintendo would eventually, start giving their games to other systems? Because everybody, when they were losing and they were down and out with Wii U and even Wii, everybody's like, just fucking sell your third parties, put your third parties on everybody else's systems already, because everybody loved their first party games, but nobody wanted to buy their fucking systems. And here we are, and Xbox is the one caving. And
my only problem with Nintendo is they never fucking drop the price of their games, and like I feel Nintendo. Like a lot of their games aren't worth $60, and like the years will come through, and the game will still be $60, and you're like, dude, what the fuck?
Well, that's just
is Mario Maker 2 real, or is that
that's coming out?
They announced it. I'm so stoked.
Yeah, that's weird. I figured they would just make an update, because now it's gonna be like, oh, all these levels you made on the first one, now you gotta get 2 to play these new ones.
Well, maybe you'll be able to transfer those.
Well, the thing is they got rid of the Miiverse, right? The Miiverse was a huge part of Wii U and all that shit. They did away with that, so I think a lot of that's integrated with Miiverse, and they just needed a fresh start anyway because they did away with that. And then also, the game itself operates differently. The first game was built around that fucking Wii pad and all that shit. So if they were gonna have to rebuild it from the ground up anyway, why not make a sequel? I mean, because they're gonna have to redo it anyway with how it operates.
I figured they would come out with a new one anyway, or at least release it.
Yeah, no. Well, the thing is Mario Maker. Any sequel that comes out is just going to be a revision anyway. It's going to have everything the previous one did, and it's just going to have more shit. So you might as well call it a sequel. I thought it was going to be like Mario Maker.
I wanted
2.0.
Mario. I wanted it so bad, but I didn't want to get a Wii. I fucking hated the Wii and the Wii U. I hated them. Added them. I said, "Fuck that. They're stupid." The GameCube was the shit.
The Wii sucked. I thought the Wii U.
My fucking controller keeps fucking up.
No. The thing is I think the Wii U had some great games. I like the Wii U. I think it was like the beta Switch. Obviously, it's like this is what they wanted to do with Switch, but they released us the beta Switch.
They wanted to do with the Wii U.
Yeah, they released us the beta version of a Switch, right? Mm-hmm. It's like it's the portable, but it looks like it was made.
You fucking bitch! Fuck you!
What?
This damn gun.
It's like they released the beta, and the Switch tablet was like made by Fisher Price. It was ridiculous.
Oh my god, dude! Playing this in first person with him running after you is fucking terrifying. I hate it.
No, yeah, it's just the tablet was shitty, and it's like the portability was not really there. It's like, hey, this has like 100 feet range or 30 feet range. Like, great. So all you could do was they were selling you on the fact of, if dad wants to watch the big football game, you don't have to stop playing your game, kids. You can take it and then play it on the couch. It's like,
if my dad wants to keep watching the football game, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of him and tell him to fucking go in his room and watch it.
It's like, portable, right? Portable as long as you're within your house. Like, you can now play on the shitter, but
go watch your fucking sports ball bullshit in your room, Dad. I'm playing a game.
It was a half-baked attempt. It wasn't ready to come out yet. So
I remember when that Zombie U game was coming out, and I was so excited, and it was shit. It was the worst, one of the worst fucking games ever.
Yeah, but the first party games on it though are aces, man. That's why I'm happy that they've ported almost every single game to the Switch.
See, I'll buy a Nintendo or a Wii right now. I'll buy one because you can get them with like fucking every game on them.
Yeah, they're the most hackable. Yeah,
fuck yeah, dude.
I liked the eShop on the Wii U. They had a lot of they had thrown Game Boy Advance games on there and all kinds of cool stuff. I still have a lot of stuff on my Wii U that I wasted money on that I can't get credit for because they make you rebuy everything a million times. But
I still haven't beat. I have all these games for the Switch and I still haven't beat them, like Zelda. I haven't beaten that yet.
I haven't played it.
Odyssey.
I played Zelda for all of an hour and I couldn't get off the fucking island, the summit or whatever it is you start on.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. I think it's just because I know it's such a big game and everybody has made such a big deal of it. Like, I'm gonna have to mentally prepare myself for a big undertaking, and I think that keeps me from really starting it. But I might actually play that. Like, I'm gonna go to Europe. I'm gonna have a long flight. I don't have any layovers, thank God. So I'll probably play it on a red eye, and that'll be a perfect excuse to really soak in like 10 hours into it because I'm gonna be on a plane for 10 hours. And
I still have Doom. I still haven't beaten that yet either.
Doom's fun. I don't have it on the Switch yet, but I do want to get it on the Switch eventually. Yeah. And in fact,
crazy.
I might actually like it better on the Switch. I know people.
The controls are so tough.
People complain though. Well, it's slower frame rate. I kind of would probably rather. I'd rather have a slower frame rate, man. Sometimes these games on the PlayStation 4 Pro and all that shit, the frame rates are so fast they kind of make me nauseous. Like, I don't like all the it does, especially FPS. I told you, Resident Evil 7 makes me sick. I don't
like. Makes me sick.
First person shooter. I can't play him for that long. So
you should try playing this in first person. Holy fuck!
No,
it's so tough.
I think the only game though that hasn't been ported to the Switch yet from the Wii U, which it's funny because they're making the Wii U absolutely obsolete now. Like, they moved over Tropical Freeze, New Super Mario Bros. U, Mario Kart.
What'd you say? The Wii U? Yeah, the Wii U's done for. They stopped selling that a long time ago.
But they're literally making its stamp in gaming obsolete by porting over all of the games onto Switch, right? Mm-hmm. There's no reason to even own one anymore. They're taking all the games. The only game they haven't ported over yet is 3D World, Super Mario 3D World, which I loved. That was a 10 out of 10 for me, where, they had Cat Mario, the cat suits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That game was so much fun, and I
want to see a Super Mario World 2.
They had it, Yoshi's Island.
Yeah.
No, don't go back. They've been on a roll with Mario. I thought 3D World. The thing is all
or
those
at
games,
least do a Super Mario 4.
That is Mario World.
What? No,
it was called Super Mario 4. It was called Super Mario 4 for the longest time.
It was Super Mario
fuck
4.
Japan. I'm talking about now. Fucking then 5. Sorry.
Dude, I was in love. I was in love with Odyssey. I loved it. I can't get enough.
Odyssey's good. Yes.
I can't. I played that game. I don't know how many hours I dumped into that game. I like a lot, and I'm surprised you haven't really played it. But
me,
you haven't beat it.
I haven't beaten it, but I'm pretty far. I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to beat it. I just don't want it to be over.
Once you beat it, they unlock way more fucking moons. Like, something happens at the end of the game, and it opens up so many more achievements, and they're a lot harder. And it literally adds hours and hours and hours and hours and hours upon of gameplay. And then, like I said, they offer you those gauntlet worlds that I refuse to do. Like, you play the moon, and then there's like a level beyond the moon, and they're just fucking. It's like Mario Maker hard because it goes from being a leisure game, like Mario 64 sandbox, collecting all the shit, enjoy yourself, have fun. Then you got to all of a sudden play a Mario Maker type fucking gauntlet, and it's like, holy shit, no thanks. but I'm excited for Mario Maker 2 because it's fun building levels. But I really like playing other people's levels. It's a lot of fun.
I watch those YouTubes where they're fucking pretty much stupid, where they have to use the turtles and throw them and shit.
Yeah.
Just to get on stuff.
Well,
that's so dumb. I'm like, fuck you.
But their quality control's great though. Like you can't publish a level that you can't beat yourself. Like they make you beat the fucking level you're trying to submit.
Yeah.
You know, which is great. And they don't let you just put shit out there. But Mario Maker, that might be the greatest game in the last generation. It was just so great and so much fun, and I played so much of it, and that game, there wasn't a game like that in the longest time that made me play with my friends and my siblings and stuff, because we were all making levels, we are all calling each other and IMing each other like, hey, play my new level and stuff, and it was a lot of fun, like community wise.
Yeah, I made a level for my brothers because they have a Wii U.
They were
it was stupid.
They really wouldn't let you be dirty on those, right? Because I like put in coins, like, you know, coins in the sky and stuff, and to made it to where, you know, 'cause when you're selecting the level, you see like a minimized thumbnail that shows the entire level expanded, so you could read what I put, and you could put like "suck my balls" or something like that, and they would end up taking them down, and you get stricken or whatever. Like, damn it, like they don't want anything. They
suck my balls.
Yeah, like in the coins or something.
Adrian would have played that game.
Zach is on fire, he says. But I'm so stoked to play Mario Maker on the go. Really excited, and I know they had it for 3DS, but you know,
yeah, I wanted it so bad, but I didn't want to get it for the 3DS.
No.
I figured it'd come to the Switch.
The Switch is amazing. I mean, having it all connected, and we're one step closer just to having crossplay in general.
To the edge, and I'm about to break.
Well, no, just like crossplay, cross cloud saves, all that stuff. We're getting closer and closer to have just one giant community, right? So we don't have to rebuy shit. We don't have to have different saves, and like that would be the next step. Hopefully, is, for example, Zach, you have all this data on Xbox RE2. Well, if you got a PS4, it would be great for you to be able to transfer all your RE2 shit to your PS4 version. Like, hopefully, we get to a point where everybody's sharing like that.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking play through this at hardcore.
You mean from his
again.
Xbox to his PlayStation 4?
That's what I said.
I thought you said PlayStation to your PlayStation.
I said Xbox.
Oh, well. Anyway, let's get.
That's
I want to
because
get back
you got
to this
that
because
mod in your brain that blocks out anytime somebody mentions a PlayStation competitor. It replaces it with PlayStation. You got that mod in your brain.
When I first played this game, this fucking place, I was on hardcore, and this fucking place killed me. Like, right when you get to the butthole, I call it the butthole, with all like the slug monsters,
the prolapsed assholes that are all around the sewers.
Yeah, right here.
I was wondering, like, why did they switch? Why do they not give the spider enemies any love? They replaced them.
Yeah,
with these guys.
When I first went down, I was like, "Oh fuck, here come the huge spiders!"
It's so weird because spiders are the thing that, like, there's real phobias of spiders. Why would you replace like something that would actually scare people?
Suckers.
I kind of like these things, but you'd have to replace all the.
Hate them, dude.
You'd have to replace them all.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about there's no spiders in the game.
Yeah, dude. I was so freaked out for the spiders, and then fucking these buttholes come out. But this whole area looks like intestines and fucking buttholes.
You know what I don't understand, though, is why, fine, they litter them in the game before this point. Whatever, maybe you want to stock up. But why do they keep littering blue herbs after this point in the game when these are the only fucking creatures that poison you?
Because it gives you defense.
Does it?
Yeah, so like if you use it, you can't use it. It's weird. You can't use it unless you're hurt.
Yeah, if you combine it with red and green, it'll give you like a hit damage reduction.
Well, if you combine it with green and take it, it'll give you defense. So you'll have say if you get say you're weak, like you're hurt really bad, and you get hit, you'll still be you won't die then, but like the next time you will. So it just it helps you a little bit, and it has a time limit on it.
Well, it pays to read those fucking notes. I
mean, if you take one and you mix it, it'll show it in the bottom telling you how much time you have for your defense. It'll say like defense and have a time. I think it's like a minute, maybe. I don't know.
I literally have not taken one in this game. I don't take them.
Yeah, I use them because they help.
You find them more than any other herb too. It's like, why is there so many of these fucking things? I never.
I'd say green more, but yeah, they're more than the red. But yeah, just this place though. When I first played, I started on hardcore and I got all the way to here, and I got past those. But I was weak, didn't have any health. Actually the blue herbs is what helped me get here. But like I just fucking hate this whole underground part. I was so confused by it. I was like, this is so fucking huge. I'm never gonna remember this. Like I don't know where I'm going because there's so many doors, so many. But then it was like, actually, it's not really that big if you realize, if you think about it.
I'm not even
it's
gonna
like one big
bother
circle.
picking that up.
So it's like I was so scared. I was like, "Fuck! This is gonna be the worst part of the game." I actually like this part of the game.
What? You've went since when? You keep
No,
saying you
I
hate it.
like when I played hardcore and I was going through. I was like, "Fuck! I'm not gonna remember all this shit." But actually, it's like it's pretty easy now. You know, playing it like 100 times.
Ukraine not weak.
Pretty much. But yeah, I fucking hated this butthole. Yeah,
These freaking
Adrian
old
buttholes,
butthole.
dude. If you look down at the place that he's in right now, well, when he gets out, it just looks like a puffed up, like swollen butthole, like a sphincter. It's the inside of the fucking butthole.
It's like my hemorrhoid butthole.
It's
That I
Zach's
sent-
asshole.
The
when he
one I
took a
sent
picture of
Adrian
it.
Mendoza, I'm pretty sure that they were fucking monitoring. Capcom was monitoring my fucking ads and replies.
They rendered his whole
They
asshole.
fucking stole that shit, and that's that monster.
He's suing him. He's been used.
I still have that picture too in my phone somewhere. I could sue them.
So with all the weapons out and whatnot, what is your favorite gun? Both of you. Someone.
I'm not as far. I mean, I haven't put as much time in this game as you guys. I ain't got no fucking infinite weapons or anything.
Well, you got the deluxe, right?
I'm sorry.
Did you get the deluxe version? Anyone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you start off. You have all three of the samurais. The one for Chris, Jill, and Wesker. They're all pretty much the fucking same. They say they are different, but they're not.
If you get the digital, you get all those. But if you buy the physical copy, you get one, and it's only Wesker's.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, because that's all I got.
They're literally giving you more in the digital copy when you don't get anything back. You don't even. It's like, oh, I don't even actually own anything now. I just got to download. But you get more if you don't actually own anything.
Yeah. Well, I got it because I have a PC and I don't have physical disc drive for my PC. So I got it because it was super cheap. It was pretty much cheaper than buying the normal game, so I got it anyway. But yeah, like it tells you that they're all different, like they handle differently, but they don't fucking do anything. And I don't know. Do you like it better when you unlock a certain, like they did in this one? Do you like it whenever you have to do certain things to unlock unlimited for certain weapons? Because I would really like to have the fucking the JMB gun unlimited. Because I think that's my favorite gun.
What gun's that?
What?
What gun's
Which one is that?
It's the one that Leon gets.
The Matilda?
I think no, that's what he starts out with. You actually get it.
Just tell us what it fucking is. Like, not
it's
what
in the
it's
trunk,
called.
the cop car. When you unpop the trunk, it's the JMB gun.
That's the upgrade for the Matilda.
What? No.
Yeah, it's an upgrade for the Matilda. When you get
Is
The
it the
JMB.
rapid? I don't know.
There is no upgrade. It's a gun.
no, it's
Go.
an
Do you have
upgrade.
the key?
I'm already past that part.
Maybe it's only on the second version. I'm not really sure. But you get this. I call it the Jack Black gun.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's-
the fucking. I hate that gun. It
JMB.
takes forever to fucking load.
No way.
That gun sucks.
You're crazy.
So it eats my ass for lunch.
But I would say, but I also like the shocking gun because a lot of those butthole monsters, you can one-shot them with it.
Hey, speaking of Jack Black, is he just trolling now with that Jablinski Games channel?
I
Because
don't know, dude.
He keeps
he's
saying
gonna
like
play
next
and
week,
he's
next
not.
week we're gonna next week games, and he's like, there's never any games. Like he keeps saying like you can't.
That sounds fucking awesome. That's
Dude, I watched one recently where he's like, I'm sending Ninja a letter right now. I'm emailing him, telling him, and he's like, I know you stole my fucking whatever he calls it, and then he actually sends it to fucking Ninja from fucking that stupid band. What are they called? fucking
Diane
word. He sends it to that ninja dude, and out of nowhere he shows ninjas.
I'd say he's just
saying,
fucking.
"What the fuck are you talking about, Jack Black? Fuck you, man." And he's like, "Oh, sorry about that, ninja. Another ninja."
I'd say he's just fucking trolling. That's genius.
I think it is because it's like every week he's like, next week there's always an excuse. I can't get this to work. I can't get the Del Gato. He calls it. He's like, I can't get it to work. I'm like, it's just the same old thing. I think he's trolling, and because he put so much, there's so much work into the videos that are going up. So it's like I have a hard time believing he just can't play his games. The videos are entertaining. They're funny.
Oh, yeah, I don't mind them.
Kyle,
I didn't even know he had fucking 2 kids.
Yeah, well,
I knew he had a kid, but I know he had 2.
Apparently his kids are editing the videos and stuff. I mean, they're doing a great job if they are.
He probably has some fucking people doing it. It's probably
it's
like,
funny though. I like it. It's entertaining.
Yeah, I mean,
at least I get to see Jack Black more, you know? Dude, his beard's getting crazy.
Well, in the newest video he cuts it because he was getting prepped for the new Jumanji movie film.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, I gotta get in the
They're making another one? That's weird.
Yeah. So like I said, it's everything but gaming. It's him getting ready for his movie being fucking stupid and going.
I can't get the El Gato to work.
Oh yeah, the El Gato. I know, because then he shows a video of
calls it-
someone sneaking into his, trying to get into his car.
He keeps calling it the Del Gato, by the way. The Del Gato.
Del. Like, I'm getting a Del, dude. Hey, show him that thing with the herb. Get one of those blue and show him. I don't know if it'll even show you the defense thing.
I think on one video he played like a table Pac-Man arcade, and he
had all
the
these
camera,
cool old school fucking video games.
Like, just put the camera over me playing this arcade. This is me gaming.
Genius. See, he's a comedic genius. I don't know why they stopped giving him fucking movies.
What are you talking about? He's had a bit of a resurgence lately.
Yeah, he has a lot of movies.
Yeah, like that.
Remember for a while he wasn't getting anything, and
I think it was like after that fucking
Gulliver's Travels. That was during the slump. That was like one that he finally got. It was a shitty.
Oh
script
no,
and
there was
everything.
one where he shoots birds and shit. Like he was a bird watcher. That was fucked up.
But no, that fucking Jumanji movie was a massive.
I'm
movie.
ready for Nacho Libre 2. That needs to happen.
I saw that in theaters and it was embarrassing.
It's like fucking Napoleon Dynamite. It was stupid, but the more you watch it, it gets better. It's one that's shit, and you keep watching it, and it just gets better.
That's a movie that I could always watch and fucking just laugh at.
I
love
fucking
that
great.
awkward comedy shit.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Like the music is perfect. Fucking everything about that movie is just fucking solid. I mean, that's just our humor. We like that kind of shit. It doesn't make any sense, but it's fucking, I don't know. It's Jack Black. It just makes sense.
It's cum-inducing.
Mendoza agrees with us. He says he's never going to play a game. I'm loving his YouTube channel. But it's so funny because without having any videos, he had like 2 million subs or something. And on the channel, he's like, his demeanor is really funny. Like, did you see that on the newest video where he's out in the streets and he sees someone playing like a street musician and he joins them? And of course, the street musician's like starstruck, like, oh my God, are you? And he starts playing with them. And then after he's like, oh my God, Jablinski's blowing up. I'm fucking famous. He's like running into the woods. Like, I can't take this.
Have you ever watched the fucking show
I haven't seen that
Tenacious D?
It's pretty funny. I
haven't watched that either.
I watched Tenacious D. It's
the show.
The movie was funnier than the movie was funnier than the show.
Weren't they supposed to be making a new one too? But then it was the Apocalypto.
I don't know if they're making
Apocalypto.
A movie. I don't know. Yeah,
which is kind of weird. I don't know. He's been blowing up a lot. He's on like a lot of those YouTube channels where they do stuff like that one with the kids watching shit.
If you get like the complete Masterworks, the fucking DVD, Tenacious D, the first one, there's 2 of them, and the first one had the entire series of the show, the HBO show on it, and plus like fucking short movies they made, and it sounds a lot like those. This fucking room's so dark on my monitor, I can't see anything.
Do you guys know, like, you know Adam Devine?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar. Who's that?
All right, the guy from Workaholics, and
oh yeah,
he's always popping up on places now. Anyway, like I've said it before, I went to high school with him, right? Mm-hmm. And when we were in high school, Jack Black was all the rage. That's when he first got really popular. Like Orange County was coming out and stuff like that, and he was really like all the rage back then. Like this would have been what, like fucking 2001, something like that. And I think he's a funny guy. He was never funny in class. I mean, he was cool. We were fine, but he was the same exact fucking guy he is now. 100%. His jokes just never landed for me. I think he's either gotten better or he's just good with a writer or when he writes stuff out or something. But anyway, when I watch him in movies, it just reminds me of the way he was in high school. I'm like, that was influenced by Jack Black, because if you notice, he's kind of like 80% Jack Black. Like the way he says shit and his delivery, he's trying to be Jack Black.
Oh yeah.
But he's not as good as Jack Black. And I don't know. He just kind of comes off like dime store Jack Black. Is what I'm saying.
He should he should just change his name to Divide, and he could be the star of the remakes whenever John Waters remakes Pink Flamingos. That'd be dog. He has to eat shit in it though. That'd be pretty sweet. I'd come. Fuck you. Fucking Birkin. Being a dick. Fuck him. I'm gonna shoot him like 20 times.
Jack Black was in Neverending Story 3.
He was.
He was in a lot of random shit back in the old days. A lot of small parts. He was in that movie The Jackal with Richard Gere and Bruce Willis.
That's where he got his name from.
Huh?
Oh no, I just thought I'd say that so it sounded like I knew what I was talking about for a second.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Yeah, for some reason they had to show Leon wiping his shirt, so my fucking my rocket launcher just disappeared for no reason.
Jack Black was in Neverending Story 3.
We already read that. We already talked about it.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
we totally
did. You were
just did.
sitting
You
there.
guys are like 10 steps ahead of me, like
I
his
looked
game.
over at him, and he's just like,
Ada, where are you?
You're like out of it. He's going into his happy
"What the fuck
place.
were you doing?"
I was beating off. I don't remember hearing that. I was listening to you guys the whole time talk too. I don't remember that. Even
Yeah, it's
being
hard
mentioned.
to listen and read your phone text.
It looks
at the
like
same
Zach
time.
swallowed a bunghole.
Exactly.
Did you say that too?
Oh.
That's what Adrian said.
He said it. No, he said it looks like Zach's swollen bunghole, not
Oh.
swallowed a bunghole.
Shut
How
up,
would you-
dude. I just fucking don't have my glasses on, dude. Let me put them on real quick. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, you're fucking shaming him because he can't read. He never learned. He didn't
Yeah,
get hooked
dude.
on phonics as
Now
a
I got
kid
my
like you
glasses
did.
on.
He didn't get fucking hooked on phonics like you did. You're the rich
I already
kid.
have it. It doesn't work for me.
Hurry up and get to Nest already.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing? What's the time, bro? Bro? Should
1:33.
show me right here. It's not.
I'm surprised we've even made it this far.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't make it. Look how far we come, my baby. They said, I bet they'll never make it.
Dude, we're gonna lose everybody in the room. So
Why? It was fucking great.
That song.
Don't act like you don't like our fucking songs we
That's
make.
the best
They're
song ever
hilarious.
written. That song is the
That
greatest
should be a song
ever
we.
written.
That should be a song we record.
this
If I
tram
could
is
fucking
bound
do it.
for Nest.
I
Looks
like
we
Nest.
made
I think it's
it.
pretty badass. I was always annoyed in Resident Evil 2, the old one, with the fucking place because the plants always pissed me off. They kind of looked like fucking the piranha plants from
See,
Mario.
I like the way they look in the original more. They look too human in this movie.
They
Well,
look like
that's the
Groot.
point. That's
They
the point. They're supposed to be. They're using people to make these plants.
No, they should look like they did the first one because now it
Like
just looks
fucking like the
now it just
piranhas
looks like
from
you're still
fucking
fight-
Mario.
now it just looks like you're still fighting zombies. They just put a fucking green skin on them.
Well, all those little nitpicks about this game, the way I was trying to think about it was, if this was just a brand new game and the original RE2 never existed, it would be amazing to me. The only nitpicks I have is because the original RE2 exists, and you know the whole what could have been.
I think that's how it always is, man.
No, you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, it's just because I'm comparing like what they could have done with the old game and to. But if there was nothing this was based on, I'd be like, oh, this is fucking great. I wouldn't know what I would be missing, right?
Actually, I can't really say that because I thought the new Resident Evil 1 was fucking amazing. I didn't have any nitpicks. And then Metal Gear Solid, what was it, Zach? Twin Snakes, that was fucking perfect.
Wow,
I didn't have any problems
I
with
don't
that
like
either.
the voice acting.
See,
the
I
voice
never
acting's
even,
good.
that didn't bug me. I don't know.
I love the voice acting of the first one. It's
Probably the voice acting is probably technically better.
no, it's not. They had to redo everything.
I
and
mean, better like
they-
as in it's not as hammy.
I love the hammy, dude. Metal Gear is supposed to be hammy. It's totally hammy.
Don't tell me what it's supposed to be. He fucking decides what it is.
The fact that they whitewashed all those accents and had all these white people doing those crazy stereotypical accents is part of it. And then everybody ditched their accents and everybody was very monotone. Blah blah. Everybody phoned it in. It's like, all right, we got to redo these lines. All right, let's do it. I don't know.
You didn't even play the game. Shut the fuck up, Bacon Boy.
I watched my brother play it.
No, you don't know unless you play it yourself.
You gotta play it yourself.
I can't fucking listen.
No, there's a fucking thing that happens when you play the game where you hear it for what it is. You had fucking fuckboy hearing grenades in your ears.
Mendoza.
Hearing aids, I said hearing grenades.
Hey, the Mendoza speaking. Everybody, I watched Tenacious D open for Weezer back in 2001. Jack Black came out on stage with a cape and started the show singing the theme song to the film Flash Gordon.
That's donk.
So that was like when he was really becoming a thing.
If you want to destroy my sweater,
I don't like Weezer, man. I don't understand.
As I walk away, as I walk away. That's dang. That's a great song. That's the best song ever written. You would know that, Aaron. You would know that. And it is a great song. And I agree with that. I agree with you that it is a great song, Aaron. You know that.
We should put it on the track.
No.
I could play it for you guys if I didn't have to play the game.
That's great. Any 5-year-old that's been playing guitar for a day could probably play it too. I still don't want to hear it.
Fucking get the tabs and play it for us, Aaron. Show us how dank you are, then. You're so great.
Oh, I don't need tabs to play shitty music.
You've never heard it.
Yeah, you do. Megadeth and fucking Metallica.
That was genius.
Sorry.
Well, technically, I don't need tabs to play that either. But
Oh, you can play them all without looking
back?
Them. You know all the chords, dude. You should be a Metallica.
Oh,
let's hear it, dude. I actually want to watch you record some stuff. I'm not joking. Like I was joking then.
I want to watch him jack off in front of the
I
cam.
see you with all these guitars. I want to watch you play. I've seen some old stuff. Why don't you do anything new anymore?
Why don't you play the guitar anymore, Aaron? You don't show us play.
You buy these cool guitars and you don't fucking show them off,
You don't put pictures of yourself playing the guitar. That means you don't play it in real life.
Get one of those guitars out right now and show us some shit, dude.
Show us how to play My Name Is Mud.
Come on, hey. Come on, bud. Hey, right here. Come on, bud. I'll do it with you right now. Come on, we can play something together. Come on, buddy.
We can play something out of sync together. It'll be dawn.
Yeah, everything's out of sync. That would be a fucking nightmare.
No way.
It'd be a nightmare. I've been watching. I don't know any Chariot. Or whatever it is you guys always play. You guys You guys always play for stuff and it's all the same. It's all
just because we do crap style.
Don't make fun of our band. Never say die, fucker.
Every breakdown.
Because we do crab style, dude.
Every breakdown is like.
I'm getting crab style for you, Aaron.
That meme I made was pretty donk.
Oh, I did get you. You stopped.
Crab style
you didn't
meme.
talk. You started crying.
Yeah, you had to swallow the truth and let it destroy you for a good 5 seconds.
His pride. This one's for Aaron. I don't think I'm gonna do crab style anymore, Dad.
See, that meme I made was donk.
When I saw that meme, I was crying. I was crying so hard, like I had tears in my eyes, and
I was coming.
Dude, I was laughing so.
I was coming the entire 30 minutes it took to make it to like put the Blu-ray in of
I bet you were
Orgasmo.
like cracking up.
I had to put the Blu-ray in of Orgasmo, find that scene, screenshot it. It's pretty donk. I'm really a fucking comedic genius if you think about it.
He is. He's fucking getting so good with the
memes,
like our covers and shit. Yeah.
The memes.
Like the fucking Ready to Rumble one is perfect. It's fucking hilarious.
That's absolutely perfect. It looks real.
It does. It's so funny.
It looks legit.
Zach looks like he's fucking black and blue from being choked out.
Yeah, I wanted to give the impression that I was jacking off while he was strangling me.
It was great.
Did you
he
take
was like he randomly messages
photos?
me and he's like, "Hey, do this with your hand." And I'm like, "Okay."
I said, take a picture in this position so I could Photoshop it. So we both had to take new pictures for it with our phones.
Oh, those were phone pics.
Yeah.
They look
Still
good.
looks good.
I thought they were like the DSLR. I thought they look good to me.
You just gotta get in a well lit room, a bitch. You take yours in dark fucking rooms.
My whole house is dark. Yeah.
See, Aaron doesn't even really have a guitar. He takes pictures.
He just
with one
plays a
from
guitar player
Center.
on TV.
I've never seen him with his guitar.
I buy them and then I
then
come home and take pictures and I return them.
Exactly. It's like what the chicks do with the clothes.
I actually like your. Is it the black? Is it all black? Is that what it is? What was that? The
I'll show it to
Fender?
you. I'll show
Yeah,
it to you. It's
pull that bad boy out.
the
Show
Jazz
everyone.
Master.
Fucking that one's sexy. I'm not really a big Fender fan, but I love their fretboards. They're so fucking. It's just like smooth and so easy to play on. And they're super light. Well, some of them. And then you got Gibson. They're fucking heavy metal. Fucking.
They're heavy.
The
metal.
thing about matte finishes is look at that. I gotta clean it because it gets all the grease.
It's got matte finishes. The finish. It's strong
Matt
to the
finished
finish
that? Who's
because
Matt?
it eats his spinach.
It's a matte
It's
finish.
Dude,
Popeye.
hey Zach, that kind of reminds me of the
This thing
Vertigo.
weighs a fucking ton. I mean, it's really like heavy.
It's because you can't be a
Does it
soy boy.
really?
You got to pick it up like a man picks it up.
It's really heavy.
I pick it up like a man picks it up, Aaron. I can show you one day. I
yeah,
can
Yeah,
show
rub
you.
it for Adrian wants you to rub it.
Put your dick on it and let it like come on the finish.
Smack the strings with your dick.
See how the finish handles cum streaks. I want to know before I buy it. I'm thinking about buying it. I want to know how the finish.
I'll buy it if
This
he
one's
rubs
like
his
my
cock
baby.
on
See,
it.
we can say anything and he can't hear us. Show us your cock, Aaron. Let us see how fucking porky it is. I want to see the fucking. Show us that little cut on the bottom of your dick. You know the cut you have. That everybody
The
has
slit.
the little the slit. It's not that I stabbed him in the dick and I know about it, but that could be true. Yeah, so you want to make sure you kill these.
So what's up
zombies.
with you and black guitars, bro? Are you gothic? That'd be like something my brother would say. If I wore like a black band shirt, you'd be like, "You're gothic."
I can't hear you. What now?
Nothing.
What's with all the black guitars? What are you? Are you goth,
Are
bro?
you gothic?
Only the first one's black. The second one was
Black.
no. It's two tone. It changes colors from
Oh, it
deep
does. It's
purple.
chameleon.
It changes
Deep-
colors.
Yeah, from like a jungle green to deep purple, like just
Like Jungle Love.
depending on the angle. Yeah, so it's greenish purple.
I was just saying, like my brother, if I wore like a black shirt and I had like jeans on, I'd have jeans and a black shirt, a band shirt, and he would call me gothic, just because I had a black band shirt. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, the only shirts I own are black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All my shirts are mostly black. Fucking all good shirts are black, dude. What, you racist?
Exactly.
Fuck.
I stopped wearing. I used to do that too, when I was like a kid. I'm like, I
Well,
don't
now-
wear black shirts anymore.
Well, now me and Aaron are both wearing the same blue, so
Yeah. Well, I had to introduce a little color into my life.
exactly.
Black is the best color. It's the best.
Yeah, once you go black, you don't come back.
Exactly. And you would know that, Aaron, if you just you fucking wore a black shirt every once in a while.
Sometimes I do every now and again.
Adrian said I watched it. No, I'm just kidding. I already know we talked about. But anyway, he I think he wants us to play some Hanson, Zach. He said Hanson.
I can't.
I know what that
I won't
means.
be playing the game anymore. I only got two hands, Adrian. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Adrian. I only got
what the
two
fuck,
hands.
Adrian, what do you want him to do?
You want me
He's
to
only
play
got
the
a-
fucking game with my forehead? My
You want him
fucking,
to fucking
my
play with his
tongue?
dick?
You want me to use my lips and tongue to play the fucking game, Adrian? What the fuck? I'm a simple man. I can't do that. I'm only a mortal man. You want me to do this shit that I can't do? And you're fucking ruining my opinion of you. You're not Omega anymore, Adrian. Somebody
Yeah.
else has to take the Omega.
So I've just updated our alpha, omega, and beta. Gamma. We forgot gamma.
Yeah.
We forgot gamma. It's alpha, beta, gamma, and then omega. So we gotta update that
See,
a little
look,
bit.
this game knows Murph. It's showing Murph some love.
Look at that cock.
We
Did you
all
see
know
that?
the Murph here.
We all
Murph
know that
fans.
liquors are just fucking carnages. Fucking copycats.
Yeah, they fucking stole that shit. Actually, I think fucking Spider-Man stole it. They just went back in time. Fucking cunts. Try to make us think that their shit is better than Resident Evil. Fuck boys, I say. Wow, this commentary
Aaron has
really
a big,
died.
Giant thick penis.
Hey, Aaron, why don't you give them some behind the scenes or give them a little nugget of gold, a fucking teaser, appetizer of our new cinema enema, baby.
Oh, what do you mean? Just to let everybody know what it is?
What are you talking about?
We
So when is that? When are we going to post that? By the way, what'd you have in mind?
Whatever. It's almost finished editing. I figured since you're leaving for 2 months,
I'm not leaving for 2 months. I'm technically going to be away for a few weeks, and then we might even be able to record while I'm away because I'm going to bring equipment, and I'll use my phone as a hotspot if I have to. That's what I had to do in New York when we recorded with Josh James because the Wi-Fi was just shit, and I used my phone, and it was fine. It'll be fine. You can upload. Fine. You can put that up next week if you want, whenever you want. I don't care.
We didn't even talk about it.
Oh, well, we did.
Basically, it's what the BTM episodes used to be. Now we do commentaries on BTM. It's not called the Behind the Mask podcast anymore. We're kind of shoehorning begin the movie so it works with what we do now. Fucking genius idea that I came up with because I'm the fucking smartest guy on the show.
Hold on, what?
I don't want to fucking repeat all that.
You talk. You start to once he gets into the talking, he fucking turns it into fucking Speed Racer.
Yeah, I don't
He's
fucking.
Hey, yeah, so we're gonna do is give me some more. Give me some more.
Hey, you gotta fucking turn your brain up. See, I'm used to listening to podcasts on 2 times speed, so whenever I'm going slower, I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Oh,
see, I wish they
slow down.
I wish they would fucking make a 2 times speed option whenever you're watching on Netflix. I would watch fucking everything on 2 times speed.
Do you really listen to podcasts 2 times speed, or are you fucking with me?
I do.
No, he's fucking with you, dude.
No, I do.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. Why not?
Because it gets through. He gets to the podcast faster.
So I used it.
That did the trick.
It's a feature that exists, so I take advantage of it.
So what do you guys do? What is it again?
Oh, so it's a classic style podcast where it'll give us a chance to talk about.
I thought he was asking me to explain everything we just explained.
No, I know, but I didn't hear you. I was fucking talked
so it's basically the way the classic BTM used to be back in the day before we transitioned into just doing these commentaries where it's just sort of a free-for-all. Now we're going to have somewhat of a structure. It gives us an opportunity to have a main topic, right, and a discussion, but before
so you talk about the movie more than talking about random shit?
Yeah. If the first
so it's an actual commentary?
It really actually it is, which is funny.
That's what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to go back to our fucking jokes for the fucking commentary. But it happens every once in a while. I'll throw them in there, but a lot of the times you guys are talking, or we'll be talking about something else.
Yeah, talking like we're supposed to do.
No. You guys will be talking about something else, and a part will come up, and I'm like, man, I really want to say something here, but they're still talking about something.
But so I like that. Doing that with the commentaries. I like not having to think about stuff. I don't want to do any research. Yeah,
but I want ours to be see, he says that it's not it's still the same, or I don't know, he doesn't think it's different, but our fucking 3 Ninjas was fucking spot on. It was just jokes and jokes and jokes on scenes where we fucking acted like that person and said funny shit.
It really was.
That was funny as fuck.
3 times. We did 3 times in the whole movie.
That's what I want him to be though, because then we just kept changing them. First, that 3 Ninjas is golden. The 3 Ninjas is probably one of my favorites, especially when you did
ass. That's the worst commentary we've ever made.
See, I wish you would fucking clip them like you did the 3 Ninjas trailer for our commentary, to where it's just fucking, hey, she stole my bike, or
I've only got so much time back. I've only got so much time. You can do it. You can fucking make these videos.
I'm sorry that you like to make 500 podcasts. That's not my fault.
You fucking it's your fault.
It's not my fault that you just make 20 podcasts. That's your fault.
That's your fault.
It's all your fault. You wanted to make Mac and Zach, so you should deal with it.
Yeah, you're the fucking soy boy that made me do that.
What? I made you do that?
You did make me do that. Fucking say something, Aaron.
Anyway, I'm trying to interject.
Fucking say something, Aaron.
Okay, so
you haven't talked since the first 5 minutes of this fucking episode.
You know what? I was trying to explain what the fucking new podcast is about. Then Mac interrupted and went off on his thing, and then you guys started bullshit. I know. Trust me. You think I wasn't talking before, but it's all right. Anyway, classic style podcast. We can have a topic of discussion where it gives us an opportunity to actually enjoy movies again, right? So we picked. Look at him giving me the thumbs up. Fuck you. What was that?
No, I looked down at Zach, and he's just, and I'm like.
I can't even see. Oh, you guys on that. I can't see Zach on the Discord, by the way. You looking at him on the? No.
Why are you looking at Discord? Look on the fucking Twitch. That's what
Well,
I've been watching the whole
it's
time.
delayed. It's delayed though.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just watching play and looking at Zach smile.
Anyway, so it gives us an opportunity to play with format a little bit, and it'll be a work in progress. So this first episode we did, what did we do? Blade Runner: The Final Cut, because there's a lot to talk about there. And Zach and I both weren't the most familiar with it. We both seen it like once or whatever a long time ago. We both didn't care for it, and we wanted to revisit it. And it gives us an opportunity to watch the movie beforehand and actually enjoy it, because when we do commentaries, I don't even fucking like watching movies half the time anymore, because we do so many commentaries. When I have free time, I just want to watch a TV show or something. So that's one part of it. And then it'll also give us a chance to talk about news stuff, right? We never talk about what's new or whatever. And so we kind of do that at the top of the hour. And we address a lot of stuff like the Chucky trailer and all that bullshit, whatever's current that week. And it's fun to talk about. Just different.
Yeah. So it's pretty much the same, but talking about the commentary.
It turned out way different. I thought it turned out pretty different. Because we talked about nothing but the fucking movie. Like, hey, we don't have. It's funny because the movie playing in front of us is actually more distraction not to talk about the movie. It's distracting. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're not looking at a movie, we can actually talk about it. It's really weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. You'd think with it playing in front of us, that's all we want to talk about. But no, I just want to talk about bullshit.
Well, that's what I always thought what we were doing with commentaries when we first started. Like, first we just did reviews, and then we're like, all right, this is fucked. This is kind of silly. We're not really getting anywhere. We went from one, and then we did commentaries, and then we just talked about random shit. But I thought we would talk about the movie. But then, we went from that one viewer to two. We're like, hey. So now we have three now, which is cool.
Yeah. We've accumulated a nice fucking stack of 2 listeners over the last 4 years.
Hell yeah.
But they the best stack though.
Which I didn't even think about, like, because I've always gone on our page. Like, I never get on computers anymore for like Facebook. I always use my phone. Yeah. But like when you get on the computer and get on there, there's so much shit you can do, like stuff that's not on the phone for some reason, like sharing it with people or inviting people. I'm always like, hey, add this, and like I'll get like maybe 10 people tops within like a month to add us. But then I was like, hey, invite all 3,000 of my friends. Okay. Click, 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 and you just see it down in the corner pop up.
And then all of a sudden, my mom likes Smack His Axe Save the World. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, I showed you how to get rid of that.
Did you
She's
do
probably
that?
Watching right now.
Did you get rid of it, Zach?
No,
he won't. I showed him how to do it. I posted it, and he won't do it. He don't care,
dude. You got to share the other channels on.
I don't have the password for Revival House. I only have it for Twitch. Well, one time Riverman got on when I was streaming on Twitch, and he's like, where the fuck's Aaron? And I was like, oh, he never shows up. He's like, fuck him or something.
I'm out. And he fucking left.
We are 1 hour 53 minutes in on gameplay.
Oh shit!
On the in game
pretty close
time.
Yeah, from this point on, it usually just takes like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
What's funny is I would have even though I used both those skip cheats or fucking glitches, I still was really close to 2 hours 3 minutes, and the reason is because the game pretty much tries to fuck you over. Because even though you gotta save to continue, if you go to continue rather than exiting out of this fucking game and then going, yeah, why'd they do that?
For this, just to make it harder.
They're fucking, and on that,
they're fuck boys.
On that time, I seriously, I exited the game, and I did it, and then like I'm playing through this. I get to this part right here, and I realize, oh, it didn't reset the time again, so it made me like it factored in like both times trying to kill the 2 end bosses.
How hard was it to kill the Birkin right here, or whenever you're down on the thing with him? What you just did?
It took him like 3 rocket launchers.
No.
On hardcore,
to get S+, yeah.
If you look up how to beat him the easiest way, he's not that hard. And like you
pretty much have to be spot on though. Like you probably have to use flashbangs and fucking shoot him right in his eyes, or you're fucked. You probably have to get those hits in, because even when I'm playing him, he's fucking turning and shit, and I can't ever hit his eyes.
Oddly enough, his easiest form is like the last form when he's the most aggressive.
Yeah, when he's got them all on his chest.
And like basically, it makes it harder because you're doing things that you think make sense, but like instead of like whenever he does his attack where he's getting ready to jump at you, instead of running away, you want to run towards him because that makes it harder for him to fucking get you. It's like shit like that you wouldn't think of.
That's what I hate. Like, I'll watch people do speed runs, and you'll see them run past shit, and you're like, dude, I can't even get past that part, even fucking running.
What the fuck? He didn't even get. I fucking hit him with that rocket in my pocket. He's like, I gives no fuck. He just like, I'm gonna grab you and kill you anyway. Fucking Mr. X too. I've been fucked by Mr. X.
Oh shit.
Good thing I'm not on hardcore. I'd have to redo all that shit.
What the fuck? How did he eat that bullet?
He did. He was like.
I guess it's just the.
He took it in his stride. He was like,
he
"Fuck
fucking
you."
killed your ass.
Yeah, I said that 20 minutes ago. Fucking welcome to the party back. You're so fucking far behind. I'm such a dick. I'm such a dick, and I love it. I love being a dick.
So do you guys think they low key did take Dolph Lundgren's likeness, because it looks just like Dolph Lundgren, Mr. X? Everybody was talking about it when I first saw it. I'm like, fuck, that's Dolph Lundgren, and
I just thought he looked like Mr. X.
I just thought he looked like a scrotum sack.
Hey, by the way, did I miss a memo or something? But why is he known as Mr. X when he's just a tyrant?
That's what they called him in the book, like in the fucking comics and the fucking...
Oh yeah, and that was the thing I didn't like either. Why did they take out where it shows Mr. X landing from the helicopter?
I know, where it shows him come out of the helicopter. You don't even fucking... He just... Because that's the helicopter he was supposed to drop out of, the one that blows up.
Yeah, before it runs into the wall.
Yeah.
Why they take that out? You just
see him pick up, they edit it, and it's like, where the fuck did this guy come from?
Do they think it'd be scarier if like we just didn't know where he came from?
You know, it's also kind of it's more of a, I just don't know why they didn't do it, because they did make a nod to it, but they didn't do it. They didn't pull the trigger. Why didn't they have the zombie Brad Vickers in that beginning game alleyway?
Yeah, it's weird. Well,
they just had they just had the little poster, right, for his like training course or whatever. They made a nod to him.
Yeah, well,
I didn't even see that.
They also the part that is in part 2, that area where you run into it again when you play in Resident Evil 0 is completely gone too.
But like, you only see it in the second run anyway. You only go down. They block that area off anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the original.
And then like that little hallway isn't even that little anymore. It's not even like a little hall.
Right, the final part, guys. We actually did it. So glad we made it.
It looks like we made it.
So, like, if you shoot him with the rocket launcher right here, does he blow up?
He just...
Do you get 2 rocket launchers?
I shouldn't have even fucking brought the rocket launcher.
Because is that what's going to happen?
Yeah, it'll just show the cutscene where he blows up the first time I shoot him. I should just...
Drop it.
I should have pulled out the fucking submachine gun and showed you how that works. I guess I can if I let him kill me.
No, it's alright. Just beat it. Just blow him up.
Fucking
Fucking blow him up.
Right here. Just shoot him.
He's dead. Fuck him.
So now he's the fucking tyrant. He's got the arm. He's got the flame arm. Why?
Yeah, dude, you're 20 minutes behind me. You keep forgetting that.
Fatality. So he's like, man, finally, after 20 hits with the bazooka, you fucking finally explode.
Yeah, all those fucking times I shot him with that rocket launcher, that one time, it was his fucking code that was, it was giving him all that extra fucking, He had Fat Man's nuke suit.
Mm-hmm.
He had bulletproof armor under that. Should I let the ending play while we close it out?
Exactly.
Yeah.
To close us out, what does that mean? To close us out?
I don't know, but I always wondered, do they always factor in the clock when the cutscenes are running, or do they stop?
No, they don't. They stop.
Okay,
I always thought
wondering
that they didn't, so I'd skip really fast, but they don't count.
All the other games they do. Fucking Resident Evil Remake.
How did you confirm that?
Because I was reading in on like how to beat it on hardcore, and they said, yeah, the cutscenes don't count.
Wasn't it? I saw them reach out on Twitter asking people for feedback, and I saw Zach, you commented like, "Hey, it's too fucking hard. It's not fun anymore."
I said I want another way to get those fucking extra guns.
I just wish that they would give you like in Resident Evil 7, where they just give you the fucking the item for unlimited, and you just equipped it, and then all your guns that you get are unlimited.
Yeah,
I think it's just way too much of a tall order to 100% this game, to platinum it, to get all the shit. I mean, it's too much for me.
People are doing it. I mean, that's how I was with Resident Evil 7, but they're not as hard. Madhouse, you thought it was hard? Fuck, dude. I'm playing this on normal.
And I get it. Like, if you could just get one infinite weapon, it's gonna make the rest of the achievements a lot easier.
That ending from just the first playthrough is a little too little. Like,
yeah, this is fucking stupid.
You gotta play it on second run to see the full ending.
Yeah,
the full ending is stupid too. Like Sherry Birkin, when he's holding both their hands going down the street, like, you guys gonna adopt me? I'm like, listen, didn't you just watch your mom get fucking killed and your dad? Are you not mortified?
That's how they are, dude. They forget.
The last boss battle where you fight the fucking asshole with the teeth is dank though.
Dude, I ran out of like shit, so I was like throwing stuff at him. I was like, dude, this guy's gonna eat me.
It's impossible to die in that battle though, right? I mean, it kind of seemed like there's no way you're gonna die.
On hardcore, yeah, you could die on that.
Okay.
Died on one of them.
Anyway,
if he gets too close to you, he'll eat you. You gotta kill him in a certain. What if I get an achievement? What?
Hold on, don't do anything.
What the fuck? I got the 14,000 steps or less.
What was that?
You got
a minute.
You got the achievement.
You're behind, so I don't know what you're fucking referring to, dude.
You got the small carbon footprint under 2 hours.
Under 15,000 or 14,000 steps. I always thought that was like, how did I not get that when I fucking skipped through the sewer, but I got it now?
I don't know. But like I said, once you can get one unlimited weapon or whatever, it make a lot of those achievements easier, right? To get like what Zach just got, the carbon footprint, and get the other stuff. But
well, unless you're trying to get an S plus ranking on hardcore, you can't use any of the infinite weapons.
Yeah, well then you use glitches.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably fix those. They probably already have.
And that sucks because that's the only way.
I've heard they're not going to. Like, they they're just like, oh yeah, the fucking the fucking speedrunners found a glitch. We're gonna leave that, or unless they found out it fucking completely fucked something else up in the game, they probably wouldn't.
It's fan service to leave it in there. I mean, people love that shit. And in fact, that would be like their answer to your tweet, like, hey, it's too hard. Like, hey, there's a glitch. We're leaving it there for you, pussy. I'm not gonna. Like that's there you go. There's your answer.
So I want to go back. After you beat it and he's like, hey, and then it cuts. I always skip past that part because it does it with Claire too. But her scene is fucking longer, which doesn't make any sense. It shows I would always accidentally keep hitting the skip button and it would show like the back of the train and then the door would open. Does it just cut there?
It just was like a cold cut.
Did you just cut it, or does it actually play something? Because it showed it opening and his tentacles coming through the door, but then it stopped. Does it just is that all it does?
It never did that on mine. No, it just cuts out. And then you see that on the second playthrough.
Okay, because like even when I first played with Leon, it didn't even show that. It just showed him say hey, and then it was over. And I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? I was so pissed. I even told Aaron, I was like, dude, the fucking ending for Leon.
Wait, on what we just saw, are you saying that it almost teased you that there was more? Like the tentacles?
Yeah, but I didn't even see that part. Like when I first played, I must have looked down or something because I thought it was over because it turned black. So I looked away. So I probably didn't even see the doors opening and the tentacles coming in. I just saw him say, hey, and I'm like, dude, why isn't it saying, hey, who the fuck is this girl? And oh man, you're alive. That's cool. And then it could have ended. I
gotta say, Leon, he handles stress really well. Because he's all like, hey, he's all happy all the time.
It's the haircut.
Claire, good to see you. Yeah, he's confident.
Dude, that little cut. What do you keep flashing that face? It's fucking funny.
What face? Nothing happened.
You're not supposed to mention it. You don't mention it.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Nothing happened there.
Anyway, let's wrap it up. You beat it in under 2 hours, which is cool, and it's almost 12:30.
You guys didn't really say anything. I kind of want to know what you guys DLC. You guys didn't really say anything.
I like I said, I didn't play the Kendo one either.
I haven't played that. But what do you think of them? Like what do you want in a DLC? See, I want to learn. I want to know these characters more. I don't want to.
I think it would be absolute. It would sell like hotcakes if they just made a third campaign and it would be everything that we thought it was missing. Right? All the shit that
B scenarios is all I really care about.
Give us like a third campaign, a third scenario for each character.
Scenario.
Oh, that would be amazing, and it would make me pick up because I think right now I'm kind of played out. I'm done with the game. You guys played even more than me.
I'll play it. I love it.
No, they give me that
and
DLC.
I love for PC. They put mods in here, like they have the new Mister. They call him Mister Sex, and he's just got the thong on that has the umbrella logo.
I thought that was Beach Boy. The Beach Boy one.
Yeah, they call him Mr. Sex too, and he's got like the glasses on. It's fucking hilarious.
Somebody made a meme with that old SpongeBob episode where it shows you see Mr. X for the first time, and it shows Squidward like, "Oh, don't be intimidated, just picture him in his underwear." And then it shows him in his underwear. And he's like, "Oh no, he's hot." Remember that fucking episode?
And now he's out like that.
That's fucking donk.
But like the first person is fucking awesome. It's scary as fuck, especially when he's chasing you and you turn around and he's right there on you. Fuck.
I'm saying I played it a lot. I mean, I'm gonna beat the fourth campaign, the fourth one, the last one, and I'll probably be pretty good for a while. I'm not gonna do hardcore.
I've only played it like 5 times.
No, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore.
But if they actually introduce something like that, some DLC that'll have like an actual new scenario, I'd be all over it. I mean, just give me some new. I want them to come out with Resident Evil 3.
Aaron, I don't know you. I don't like you. As of now, I'm all over you.
That movie's donk. We should do that on a cinema.
Yeah.
Talk about all the 5 different versions of that movie.
Yeah.
I really want to finish the well, I guess it would have to be on Christmas. I need to finish the Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Anyway, let's wrap up. It's pretty late. Anybody that's stayed on with us the whole time, thank you guys. And yeah, I guess next week sometime here soon we'll have Cinema Anima up. I'll post the new Deep End on the YouTubes in the next week here. That's already on podcast services. And we got more commentaries coming at you. And hopefully you guys are subscribing to us everywhere. You know, I know you are. I don't have to ask, right?
Yeah, if you happen to have just showed up because you're like, oh, Resident Evil, and you just happen to be hearing us, check us out, BTM podcast, fucking iTunes, and fucking Revival House Network on iTunes, by the way.
Revival House on YouTube, and it has all of our shows on there. You can follow Revival House and all our different shows on podcast services. We're everywhere: Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, etc., Stitcher. There's a whole bunch of shit there. I'm not going to go into it right now. It's pretty late, but and yeah, anybody for the future people that are watching this video on YouTube, because this will go up on YouTube next week, Zach, because it's delayed for those guys. Make sure you guys are going to this Twitch channel and following us here. So let's be incestuous with
Kills
it.
confirmed. My internet went out, and I'm back.
Well, you caught us as we're closing out, man.
You just missed it.
Zach beat the game in under 2 hours. So
fuck yeah, and he got how many steps? 1,400.
Yeah, he got that
achievement.
He got that achievement for it. But anyway, thank you so much, Oliver. Close off, kill confirmed. However you want to go by tonight, and thanks everybody.
Adrian,
we got a lot of new stuff coming at your way. We're gonna go to bed now. I'm done. You guys got anything you want to say?
I'm gonna go beat off or something.
I'll probably
just make sure you just replay the stream after we're done. You can watch everything.
I'm gonna find a dank ass video on Pornhub. Jack off. Relieve the testicles. You know, it's been a while. My fucking testicles they're heavy as fuck. It's like hurting my back and shit walking. So I'm gonna relieve those fucking that toxic testicle nectar I got built up.
Nuggets.
And then
should I do some? I'm done hearing you talk about that. Hey, should I do some Euro blogging next week, guys? Vlogging? Should I?
If you want, baby.
Well, I'm gonna do some podcasting. I know I'm gonna record with some people, and I'm gonna whatever. I'm gonna try and take advantage of that. But I might do some like vlogging. Might spam the account.
Some serious vlogs.
I might. I want to try and go to some cool places though, man. Some haunted attractions and shit. I want to go into one of those places like in Ghost Adventures where you come out with scratches on your body.
Dude, you could just do that. You could just do like one of those 50 Shades of Grey things, and you can fucking go do that. Just go to one of those fucking. Where are you going to Europe? Just go to a brothel, dude. You can get that there.
Go to a dank ass hostel and
fucking yeah, dude. Go to Adrian's house. He'll do that. You can get that anywhere, dude.
That's Adrian. He's in Texas.
What did it say? Adrian just put "think of me." What? Oh, Zach. When you're he was saying that when you were talking about beating off, Zach. Anyway, I think that's a perfect place to end. I'm gonna go to bed. Zach's gonna go beat off thinking about the Omega, and Mac's gonna do whatever it is he does. He's probably gonna go play some crabcore and record it. Put it on Facebook.
Before we end it.
He's gonna go post some Seosin lyrics on his Facebook.
Before we end it, I just want everyone. Before we end it, I want everyone to look at the movie and fucking watch it. It is a fucking masterpiece.
They ripped off that logo from the Extends that Rob Jeremy sells. Those penis pills.
That movie was before that, baby.
Fuck yeah, dude! Got this on Blu-ray for $20.
$20.
I had to get it because it's worth like 80 to 100.
You want a cookie?
That's even with like fucking other movies in with the movie, dude. And those movies fucking you can even see it.
Is it like a fucking Cronenberg collection? Is it his other movies or what?
Who?
Is it his other? Is it Cronenberg's other movies or what?
I don't know, possibly. But the thing at the bottom says makes the Matrix look like Child's Play. What the fuck?
The movie Child's Play? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Makes the Matrix looks like Child's Play.
All right, we better end it before we go on to another tangent.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Existence.
We'll catch you guys later. Adios. Bye bye puppets. All that stuff.
Fuck off.
And